Hey, no, this definitely will not be a long stream. I'm going to be taking it a little easy today, I think. So let's readjust this. 6:30. Yeah, there we go. Good enough. Long streamer ride. Hey, user, you're here too. Yep, it's gonna be a short stream today. I think. I don't really have the time for a long stream, and honestly, even if I did, I am not feeling like doing another freaking 14-hour stream. At least not today. I need a break. I need some rest from that. But I want to get some farming in today, so that's what we're doing. I want to get some farming in today. With any luck, you know, maybe find like a higher in or something. If not, then well, so be it. Can you say about and tomorrow real quick? What do you mean? Can you say about and tomorrow? What? Oh. Say tomorrow. Well, how is it said non-Canadianly? Like the word tomorrow. Like that's the thing. I know a lot of people like they stereotype us Canadians as saying like a boot instead of about. Like never understood that. I've never met a person in my entire fucking life who uses the term a boot. You know, it just doesn't happen. Usually with French fries in your mouth. So, churro. Like that? Churro. Sounds American to me, okay? Whatever, Canada, alright. And of course, poutine. I mean, I don't think we call it like poutine. I don't think anyone really calls it poutine. But about, definitely heard people who have expected to be said as a boot. Or who would expected us to say a boot. Son of a, let me get the fucking seal already. A boot. Anyway, how are you guys doing though? Especially you, eh? You got any other good finds since I took off last night? I know you found low rune. So already you have found, on your first rune, higher rune than me. Just really hoping that by the time I'm done these 1000 chaos, maybe... Just low gull melt. Alright, so you didn't, like... You haven't found a burr yet, basically. Because as soon as you find a burr, that's it, dude. I'm done. I'm fucking out of there. Why is it so choppy? I thought I made it on GS4. Weird. Good luck today. Happy Food Day. Yo, thanks, LeBron. Appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely Thanksgiving, or American Thanksgiving as well. In my case, no Thanksgiving for me. Just good old random. Stop doing LK and switch to AT so I can get some gear? Okay. That's fair and understandable. Yeah, but that's the play, dude. You just gotta you just gotta run a bot, get some burrs, and you're good to go, I think. Yeah. I wonder how long it'll take for somebody to find an orange box. I see a lot of people who are, well, not like a ton of people, but usually I feel like at this point there's like some fathoms and drifts and D-webs by now, but it's been a very quiet season. Like, I wouldn't have expected there to be so few people who, well, there's like been one death swipe on ladder or soft core. And that's basically it. I don't know the situation in hardcore. No, hardcore, Fatty was saying that they had already found like a couple gryphs there, if not mistaken. But here, I understand people making late enigmas, but no one's found a fathom? Well, no one else found a fathom? Or a, skip that. No one found a fathom. No one found D-Web, and no one found a gryphs the last couple days. Maybe this weekend might bring some change, I don't know. Ban D2D2, please. It's not for botting, for his horrendous G-rushing. There was 3 jaws and 2 burrs found last night, if I recall correctly. Okay, that's, you know, that's fine. Expect that. Yeah, I mean, I'd expect people to find jaws and burrs, that's fine. But I'm also kind of, you know, you'd think that maybe like a couple people here and there might find a griffins, but it seems to be a rough season for orange boxes, I guess. Oh, there we go. Hey, Ghoster. See, you're given the good old blarp. Okay. Can't find there's lots of gryphs on POD. 3 sockets with +2 or +3 skills, sorry. Oh, I mean, I don't... Yeah, I don't know. I would say right now, it's, I wouldn't say that Slash is dead, but it's definitely a much quieter season, and I would owe that primarily to PD2. Like, I will admit to that. But this is kind of what I was expecting. Like, to be honest, I wasn't really expecting that this would be a season where tons of people would be playing or anything like that. I just thought that maybe might be a little bit more, you know, orange boxes floating around. Even a Griffin's, even Corey's, like, oh, trying to find a, yeah, even Corey's in the middle of trying to find his own, like, his own gryphs, because no one else has one right now, apparently. Earlier I was being shunned as a scammer and the thief, because I bought a respec token for has always been the going rate. I don't know why I get called a scammer for that. He's like, welcome to my world. Yeah, well. Honestly, being shunned as a scammer and a thief, no bueno. But from what I have seen, actually, from pretty much every token I've seen get traded out, or that's been being sold this ladder, from like Good Grief and Oswego, I think. No, there are definitely a couple other people who are selling tokens. I don't know all the names off the top of my head, but I know at least Good Grief was selling it for Mal. I know in past seasons they've also gone for Mal. Having said that, I think that if somebody was willing to, like, sell it for... Oh, what the fuck, man? What killed me here? Amped? Amped Mighted Fanat, of course, no wonder. No fucking wonder. Ugh, annoying. Ring, Ami, and Dusk Shroud, 10 and 3 Firewall. It's now later on, early. I mean, I guess. I don't really see many people selling it for though. Unless I know the person's rich. And look at the end of ladder price and apply to early ladder. Yeah. No, I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that it's kind of crazy that people are trying to spin that as like a, oh, you know, this guy is scamming, or trying to scam people because he's trying to buy it at rather than now. Like, what the fuck? That's dumb. Having said that, yeah, like, I think, Basically what I'm saying is I disagree that, in quotes, it's always been Mal. What I do agree with is that, yeah, that's kind of uncalled for people to kind of go around being like, oh yeah, this guy's trying to rip you off if he's trying to buy it at Mal. Or, sorry. All the mini seasons always sold them for okay. I see them selling for because there's no demand, which is why they sell for early. Now when there's high demand later, if ever. Like, I'm not here to try and be like, oh, well, you know, they should be this price or they should be that price or anything like that. I just go off of what I've seen so far. I think user is pretty on point that, yeah, like early ladder especially, like there are people who will charge and more people who late ladder will probably be willing to pay Mal or perhaps more, right, because they have the runes for it. They need that respec for whatever they want to build. Hey, Luciano, what's going on, man? I hope you're having a good day here. I was gonna buy them for now. Oh, I wonder about that. Speaking of reset tokens, yeah, I was planning to get one. I am out of respecs, I just remembered, I think. Yeah, I'm out of respecs. Actually, am I out of respecs? Because I know that I had my, I respec into Blizzsork. I don't think I've changed since. I respec my Pally a second time. Because I was rotating it over to, Conviction Pally. I remember that much. Or, from Conviction to Fanat. Chat very easily. I wouldn't have made a purchase it now. That's fine. And that's fair. That's why I'm saying, like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of silly that there are people who are trying to be all like, oh yeah, Coaster's scamming and whatnot. Random one season. So here's the thing I'm gonna say too, though, like, this for people new people being shit. Honestly, I feel like people who have been here for a number of seasons can pose just as much of a problem as the people who are here for 1 or 2 seasons, to be honest. Like, you're not going to try to name names, but there are people who are going to try and impose, like, oh yeah, this is the way it should be in chat. I've seen that many a time. Right? And they try to do that season after season after season. Oh. Okay, evening, Ravenlord. Hey, Rainbow. What's going on? Oh, come on, guys. Like, you're really gonna start this shit right now? Like, when I fucking... Luckily for you, Fatty came to your rescue. Yeah, Fatty's a bro. I mean, that's nice of him. But, I am very curious about this. You know what? I'm actually going to pull this up. Give me a sec. I'm going to take a look at this one sec. I asked him. He didn't intervene on his own. But he didn't ignore you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, this is why usually I try to avoid trading as much as possible. Even, like, I don't know if you guys were there for that or if you guys remember, but there was still that druid summoning skiller that somebody was trying to sell me for I was like, oh damn, right? Like that one was a good one. But it's like at the end of the day, it's just like, okay, he thinks it's one price, I think it's one price, and you know we disagree, agree to disagree, split ways. But sometimes like people are just given was a hard time for no real good reason. Having said that, let's go check out. Let's go check out this. Actually, I'm curious about this. Alright, so this was 2 a.m. yesterday. Alright, let's see. You said that. Okay, hold on a second. This is interesting because something. Let's see. Scammer and a thief. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at this. I try to find this here because I'm like looking at this conversation, right? I'm looking at this conversation here, and what I see is understandably that yeah. You were asking for token at rather than mal, which, you know, fine, fair enough. What I'm a little bit confused about is this seems like a relatively tame discussion where no one was really trying to call you at all a thief or a scammer. I'm looking at this right now. All they're saying is, I was pretty sure it was mal, oh well. I've played the last 4 seasons, they've all gone for mal. 99.9% go for mal tokens. Bought like 10 last season for Mal for the PvP tournament. No, I'm looking at this chat log right now. No, they did say you bamboozled him, or at least Stylin did. And you say they, but it's just Stylin here. And even at that, did not call you a thief and a scammer. You just said you bamboozled him. Anyway, having said that though, it's, I don't know, man. It's like fucking ums and mouths, like. Hey, Fishbones, did I roll that G-Thresher? No, not yet. I can roll it right now if you would like. Yeah, okay. Like, no, the 1110 Sword Torch for Omgul, no one was saying anything about that but Corey. Like, I'm pretty sure. And admittedly, I mean, what Corey would probably argue is, oh, well, yeah, there's like freaking 30 or 40 Sorks who freaking still need a Sword Torch, so why is it going for so cheap? But again, like you said, I agree. Like, hey, you offered Omgul, you was cool with Omgul, and no one else chimed in, so what the heck? Let it go for Omgul. Anyway. Damn bro, my luck popped. Hey, Keymotes, damn bro, my luck popped off earlier. Within about 20 LK runs, I had 2 light skillers. Like, okay, within about 20 LK runs, I had 2 light skillers, a Hawes from the armor rack, a 20 life SE summon Necro GC, a motherfucking brr. Ah, Keymotes. Ah, congratulations. That's fucking crazy. Hey, Skeletor, what's going on, man? I dropped it. D2D2 X Bamboozle me. He said he would farm Agate Lair 3 with the Hammerdin for a season, but then refused to come through on his promise. You're fucking with me. I said no. There's a limitation. No. There are limitations to the amount of responsibility I take for ridiculous decisions. Unbelievable. I was promised to... Okay, guys. Now, you all can't gang up on me like this. This is uncalled for. This is uncalled for. Come on, guys. I will have you know that my rushing service last night was fucking glorious, bro. My rushing service was the best rushing service in the fucking world, okay? Actually, what am I doing here? Should probably... Okay, there we go. Need Ral. What other Rals? Do I really not have any more Rals? Okay, well, whatever. I can always get more Rals. That's not a big deal. Am, okay. Okay, Ral, Am, and then, of course, P Amethyst. So let's go get those gems. Happy real Turkey Day, yeah. I want my bumpers back! Yeah, you would. You would, hey. You would. I wasn't promised anything, but I demand a refund? Come on, what the fuck is this shit? You guys... Comedic value... For comedic value, I definitely give it the highest rating. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, okay. You know what? Let's go do this one by one before I get overwhelmed by messages and that just fucks up everything I'm doing. Alright, I'm gonna guess 3 sockets on this. This is an Ed the Giant Thresher. And Fishbones, like, I assumed that Fishbones was interested in this, so let's give it a go. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Okay, I'm gonna guess 3 sockets. Ready? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Well, that was unexpected. Huh. Well, shit. Okay, well, This is a development that I simply did not expect, to put it lightly. Ah, what the? I never get 4, what the hell? Yo, what? That's crazy! Okay. Sounds good to me. Hell yeah. Alright, well then. Actually, wait, what am I doing here? Alright, well, now, I really didn't expect this development. That was, that was unexpected. Alright, guys, well, it looks to me like I now have 2 as Threshers. Drop trade or riot. Full trade, beg, borrow, and steal for 2 burrs now? What, because I found my own? Like, or found my own Thresher? I mean, here's the thing, I had already paid for one. I didn't expect that I would actually roll into my own 4-open socket and, well, giant Threshers, so... I already bought my own. I've had one since a while ago, but... I missed that. Yeah, you did. I was wondering about that. Ah. What did you pay for it? I paid Vex. Might be a little steep, but I didn't want to let that opportunity slip, and I was kind of well, I'm still swimming in Vexes. But anyway, yeah, like, I was kind of thinking, like, alright, I don't know when the next one will show up. So I was all just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Try to offload for Vex? Well... yeah, that would probably be good, but... I mean, I think Fish wanted this. What does Fish have? Also, more than that, let me take a look at what my Barb is packing, too. So last night I broke somebody's Sir for Ohm Vex, so I'm actually at Sir and 3 Vexes right now. Actually, if I get, let's see, I'm just calculating this out right now. It could probably by the end of today's stream, maybe get up to... Maybe get up to Burr if I'm lucky, assuming that no Burr drops. Anyway. So there we go. What a spectacle. We got our Thresher Infant. Now that I'm here, I might as well take the time to offshore everything that I've got on this character. Damn, that was an unexpected roll, guys. I simply did not see that coming. Caught me completely off guard. Like, what? Okay. Now we have 2 Out Threshers. And, somebody needs to make their infin. Well then, I will be here. Gonna try and help them out with that. Oh yeah, speaking of which, this is probably... Start chucking some of these out. Always believed in you. I didn't believe in myself. At least not when it... Here's the irony. I believe in myself when it comes to finding runes. I don't really believe in myself when it comes to finding bases. But here we are with a base. So, very, very unexpected. But, yeah, let's keep going here. Gonna start chucking shit out. Oh. There's like 3 more of these, but I actually gotta start, some of my GCs are actually worth more than your average GC, so I'm gonna, like, yeah, I gotta make sure that I separate those from the others. So give me a second here. Yeah, so far, these are the GCs that I've got where I'm actually kind of like... I am actually kind of like, oh, well, maybe I should set these aside on a different character. What the... So, yeah, 2 LEGCs, these aren't going to sell for very much, if anything at all. But these ones, on the other hand, are a little bit trickier. These actually might be worth a damn, believe it or not. 9 max, 52 attack rating, 7 faster run walk, 5 FHR, 9 cold res, and then finally, 3 max, 15 AR, 12 life. All of these are ones that I'm going to be trying to sell later on down the line. I'm going to be putting them on my bank mule. My bank mule is basically containing all of my sellable items at this point. Well, obviously not including the runes. Those are on my barb. And also, this mule also happens to have the socketable giant threshers because I don't want to accidentally put my fucking runes into those. I'm shocked no offers on light GC. I'm actually not too surprised, I realize, because, like, at first I was really surprised, and then I thought about it, and I realized, oh yeah, it's the Project D2 reset, so, and it's like early ladder, so no one has the runes for it. Like, no one will prioritize a freaking FHR light GC, and more than that, there's just not as many people playing. Like, there's not as much demand for it because there's just not as many people playing as compared to normal, so I think those two factors combined are why we're just simply not seeing any offers on it, really. So, that's what I'm going to say about it. I found a 7MF 11 cold res. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, I think we're just about done here. Let's get going. I'm gonna grab this and sell this for some moolah. Yeah, that was a very pleasant surprise. Yeah, let's just... I also just realized that, I mean, it might be a little bit late to, like, at this point in the ladder for it to be worth Vex, but if we consider that, yeah, at one point this Ed Thresher was going for, or Ed the Giant Thresher would have probably gone for Vex, then we could technically say that again, I have found yet another, or I've gotten yet another find, which is roughly worth Vex on the market, so I'm still maintaining this status of finding, like, Vexes or items that are worth Vex, you know, like BK, worth Vex, and Giant Thresher, essentially worth Vex, right? Like, And then, of course, naturally, Vexes themselves, and then, of course, Champs. So good stuff. First 15 minutes, we doing a CS glitch or full D to Dave? Actually, both. So this is the plan. I was like looking at my roster. I have done, well, up until now, I've done about 475 Chaos runs with this character, where I didn't kill Diablo. No quest bug Diablo. So I'm going to finish that, make it to 500, then after that, I'm going to try and start doing Seal Glitch Diablo for the remaining 110 runs. Gotta just round it out, you know? That's my plan here. Gotta trade those things and get my infant. Yeah, haha, no. I wish. I truly do. These items will not fetch me enough for infinity, especially at this point in the season. I really need, like, rune finds at this point. Like, that light GC, normally, maybe could go, like, 3 ohms. Last time I had one, it was worth 3 ohms. Maybe this season, maybe somebody would have offered, like, slightly less, right? Like 2 ohms or something. But yeah, it's just... It's really a buyer's market, like, this season. Yeah, most of the items are just not... You're not going to be able to make bank for... yeah, Lord to say is dead, looks like. But yeah, I would love to just trade those things and get my infant, but I can't. Like, they're gonna... Most of these items sell for, like, Gull... Well, sorry, not even Gull. Probably ist the most, to tell you the truth, as much as I hate to say it. So it's not going to be so easy as just trading everything out at this point. What the fuck, dude? It's so laggy. Okay, Thulrin. Clear. No economics class? It's not even an economics class. I'm just going over, like, the fact that, yeah, probably most of these items simply aren't going to be selling for as much as I would want them to. That's not a complaint, that's just an observation. Like, yeah, all things considered, it's probably just not going to happen. Like, I wish. Like, I wish I could just be like, yeah, you know, I want to just sell my items, call it a day. That'd be great. That'd be so fucking good. Because, yeah, it would be nice to actually show this build that I keep freaking hyping up, but nope. Nope. Looks like I gotta keep waiting just a little bit longer. Yeah, I mean, like, Chaos Seal Glitch is fun and all, but, you know, I want to do other things, too. Like, straight up. 3 faster run, walk, pass. I'm gonna make another Merca joke, but I think I'm beating a dead horse at this point. Well, I mean, I don't know. Imagine all this build-up for a trash build. It's like, yeah. That'd be awesome. Wow, okay. Now, what would you define a trash build here, Coaster? Come on, let's hear it. What would you even call a trash build? Come on, dude, just die already. By trash, I mean one of those one-item swap new builds? Oh, I see. one item swap. Actually, what do you mean one item swap new build? Like, this is actually a new one for me. So, like, one item swap new build. So like I play Blizzsork, and then after I get Infin, then I get, like, I don't know, like a Demon Limp, and I just start chanting myself on Switch, and then I still stay Blizzsork. Would that be trash? Would that be what you consider a trash build? 20 hard points into Telly equal trash. Okay, the thing is, Hom3 Watcher, that's not actually a trash build. That's the build I ran last time I played Sork, and that's the build I used to get a day 2 Infinity. That's literally the build I used. 20-point teleport. It sounds dumb until you realize that, yeah, you just run that into lower Kurost for like the first 3,000 runs, and you know, you don't ever have to worry about having to refill your belt with fucking mana potions. Max Cold Mastery FB Sork? Max Cold Mastery. Oh yeah, Max... Yes, I should use a Max Cold Mastery Fireball Sork. Yep, hey man, that's as much synergy as you can get with your skills. Go to hardcore chat and make fun of Moltres. He ripped a Griffin's on a mule. Now, how did he do that? How did he do that? Also, do I do that right now? Like, I'm streaming right now. Like, I can give him shit for it later, or do I strike while the iron's hot? Like, did it just happen? I don't know what to tell this guy. Poor Moltres. Well, not really, but... Max Cold Mastery for the Holy Freeze Work and FB for everything else? That doesn't even make sense. Your Cold Mastery doesn't even affect the Mercenary, so what do you gotta do? You gotta, like, put on 20-point Cold Mastery just to make them, like, look good? Like, like, why does it have to be a Holy Freeze Merc? Like, why not make it like a... At least make it like an Act 3 Merc to pretend like you wanted to do something to do with that would synergize with the Act 3 Merc, even though it clearly won't. Your mom doesn't affect the Mercenary. Ugh. Honestly, how awesome would that be? Like, if a Sork could actually use their Cold Mastery to boost the damage of their Mercenary, or the elemental damage of a Mercenary, you know, that would actually be kind of cool, because they would make Sorks, well, even stronger than what they are now, but like, you know, just imagine that. Your Act 3 Merc, they cast lightning and it actually does something. Like, oh, holy, imagine that. Hot damn. Do it like this. / sub HC, then type HC. Okay, there you go. There you go. Got it. I did it. I did it. Let's see what he says to that. There we go. Nope, there's a GC over here. Nope, I got that already. I'll skip that one. Too lazy to mule it. I'm not calling your next build... Well, you're not calling it trash yet, Coaster. I'm just saying I hope it isn't what I think. I hope it isn't what it is. Okay. Talent. What the fuck? What did I even get in on, LeBron? I feel kind of ripped off, even though you did nothing to rip me off. Like, I don't understand this. Anyway, hope it isn't what it is. I think you mean it isn't what you think it is, right? Like, I'm not entirely sure here. Like, I don't like when people go about calling their build different just because they change one component of the equipment. I mean, I'm not gonna make any promises at the end of the day. Like, I have a build in mind. It may or may not be like that. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna be a Blizzsork where I adjust one piece of it. Like, it's not gonna be an Infinity Blizzsork, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, I'm not gonna make any promises about what it is or isn't, and I don't, like, I mean, I guess technically it is a new build. It's kind of hard to, like, I don't know, man. One piece of, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like, I'm trying to think of a good example where people actually do that, where they're like, oh, well, I'm gonna make this one adjustment, but it is my light source. Although, to be honest, isn't that kind of how your light sort build was, Coaster? That was how your light sort build was, wasn't it? The one with the Phoenix, right? You switched out Spirit for Phoenix, and I don't remember what else you did with it, but I could have sworn that that was the main thing that you did with the light sort season that you did a while back. And claim it was a new build. Oh, I see. Okay, well, I'm not claiming that this is a new build either. I'm just saying it's okay. I got you. All right. Well, my build ain't new. All right. Well, then let's boom, problem solved. Anyway, giving you a hard time. I think you'll try to think. Would you like it? I think you'll be okay with it. I think you'll be whelmed by it, honestly. Knowing you, it's not going to be something as... I'm trying to think of the most unique... Like, the martial arts sin. Honestly, of all the builds I've made, probably the martial arts sin is the one that I can look at and be like, yeah, this is probably... Especially because I was using Plague, which isn't really normally available in most standard build setups. I would say probably the martial arts sin, like that one. And the Zealer. Honestly, the Zealer and the martial arts sin were probably the two most creative characters I've made, in a sense. Martial arts, you did better than I could. Oh, well, I'm touched. Coming from you, that's actually quite the compliment, I must say. Problem solved, baby. Yeah, definitely gonna... Sorry about that. Not gonna make the claim that it was it's a new build or anything like that. No, that would be a little bit much. Imagine the worst possible way to rip a Griffs. That's how he did it. Like, I don't know. I can't imagine just like, I simply cannot imagine the worst way to rip a Griffs. Anyway, to be honest though, to this day, I still like my Zealer build. Like, as far as overall originality, I will say the, yeah, probably will be the martial arts in, honestly. Like, martial arts in with Zealer in close second, because I'm kind of like, I'm tempted to say it's the Zealer, but the Zealer is like a Zealer with tweaks made, so that it could actually properly MF Duriel on a budget. And yes, I was using Tal armor, but again, that was like... Now, you don't usually see Tal armor on a freaking Zealer. Announcement from Labar. Attention, said Moltres condolences as he ripped a mule on hardcore carrying a -19 grips. Demo on Discord. Alright. Alright. Okay, I'm getting in on this. One sec. Yo, fuck. I gotta message this guy. Okay, I dropped him a good old message. Gotta drop my boy a message. Ripped the tune with grip. Damn it, Moltres. The fact you had to grips this early on hardcore is ridiculous. Oh, poor Moltres. Stop acting like I died to get a character of level 2. This fucking guy, dude. Like, what the hell? Let's see. I know you like the unique builds, but I, for one, really like this pure MF season thus far. I don't really know what that means, because every season is technically a pure MF season. That's just not true. You like this season because I'm playing a Sork, and because I can actually blitz through the game. Like, that's just the reality of it, right? Like, when I'm playing as a Sork, I actually don't fucking walk anywhere, ever, pretty much, except for when I'm in town. That's the reason you like this season. It's, but to call it an MF season is not entirely, I don't really know what that means, because again, like, every season I'm MF, like, I'm MFing, right? Like, I go 0, like, I go 1,000 Mausoleum, I go 1,000 AT, I go like this or that. You were super poor last season, it was sad. Okay, yeah, I was also poor the martial arts season too. and despite being poor, quotes poor, I was able to actually hit really hard with Fire Claws, assuming the monsters weren't immune. Much richer this season. Yeah, but you also got to understand, well, there's two things to this. Firstly, like, there's a lot of people who were in the same boat in the past. Actually, that's why a lot of people were looking for those were Inferno Strides. I'll chart that. Yeah, okay, 137. Yeah, I'll hold on to this. 137% ED. 137 ED Inferno Strides on run number 867, I believe this is. I'm a little beyond that point. 874, man. I'm blazing through these runs. Okay, here we go. You're much seasons. Those are the only seasons I've watched. Hunter Watcher's saying. Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, like, so. Okay, well, let me. Okay. I'll answer your question in a second. Let me address Hermello here. Hey, Hermello, nice to have you on board with us today. What build will be your endgame? Okay, so that's the thing. I'm very, very reluctant to tell you guys what the build is before I get my Infinity, so I can actually set it up properly. Yeah, like, right now, I'm rocking a Blizzsork, but since the start of the season, I've been hyping up this fun build that I've got for you guys, planned, right? Where I'm kind of like, okay, I think you guys will actually really enjoy this one that I came up with, except for Coaster. Coaster's an exception. Like, he's a hard man to impress, I admit. So, like, him, you know, might be a bit of a lost cause trying to like be like, okay, yeah, Coaster, I'm in the big boys league for like build theory crafting like 101 now, but yeah, when it comes to these builds that I come up with in a season, I tend not to spill the deets of like what the endgame build will look like, because I'd rather show it to you guys. I'm a very firm believer of show not tell. Like, if I tell you guys, hey, it's going to be like, I don't know, it's going to be a meteor sword, just hypothetically. Yeah, like, then it's kind of like, well, shit. I know what to expect now, right? Like, and it's like, alright, well, that kind of kills some of the anticipation, some of the excitement. But it's like, but what if I have, like, some kind of special twist to how I play it, or something, right? Then yeah, you already come in with this expectation as to, you know, how the season's gonna go. No, I don't like that. I want to keep it, like, under wraps until it's time, that the time is right, you know? Which is your fault. Yours of brunch with you, never telling me we could do Wednesday dinners as well. Well, because I don't... Your existence is a lie, you're having an identity crisis. Well, there's a reason for that. I don't want... Like, this is exactly the issue. I don't want to have to put up with you every single day of the fucking week, dude. Like, are you kidding me? I've said this many times before. Are you kidding me? Like, god damn. I could have made do perfectly fine for the rest of my life if it were just you and me, only, you know, once a week. That would have been perfectly fine with me. Not gonna lie. But you know what? Sometimes, you know, shit happens and you just have to accept it. Just seal the deal, put a ring on it. Oh hell no, dude. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. There are some issues with that. I mean, I tell you all the time, I'm like, man, if I had to put up with you guys, like, even, okay, honestly, even you guys, like, I'm gonna be real here, okay? I love you guys, but fuck you guys. You know, like, imagine if I had to talk to, I don't know, A. Lamau every single day of the gosh damn week. Like, it just, what, no way, man. No fucking way. You know how, like, how infuriating that would be? Imagine if I had to have a daily discussion with Coaster every day of the week, or have user troll me every day of the week. It's just no way, not a chance. So yeah. when you say years of brunch with you and never tell me we could do Wednesdays, I don't feel bad about this at all. I have no problem talking to you every day. No, 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 no. I've had enough. I've had enough of you calling me out for playing shit Sork and my shitty swap casting. All right, that is enough out of you, my friend. I am donezo's. Well, 12 hours, 13-hour days, 5 days in a row is sufficient for me. And then, well, next season, I return. No, dude. No, no, no. That's okay. Honestly, the only person I could probably tolerate for an entire week. No. I don't think I can tolerate anyone for an entire week, to tell you the truth. Like, oh, people just get on my nerves. Like, I'll just say it straight up. I mean, it might not seem like it, but fucking hell, people just piss me off. More! I'm tired of being called out for what I know I'm being called out for. No more! No more! I don't even know what I'm calling you out for. I'm not calling you out for anything. I'm just saying, like, seriously, like, hot damn, man. Like, sometimes, Donkey Kang coming in telling me RD2D2, you gotta play Project D2 / is done, man. Oh, Donkey. It's not done until I say it's done. And I don't, honestly, I don't really care that Slash is done. The only reason I care that there's fewer people this season is because I still don't have a Death's Fathom. And I still... Yeah, no, really. I need somebody to trade with for Death's Fathom. That's really it. Like, I want my Death's Fathom for this character. Because I don't actually know when I respec into the other build if... Well, sorry, I don't know when I'm respecing the other build, so I was hoping for a Temp D Fathom until I make it, you know? Like, one I could get for, like, Ohm Vex or something, right? Like, okay, fine. It's all good, don't worry about it, man. I got nothing to worry about. I got nothing to worry about, dude. I got nothing to worry about. I mean, every time I come in here in Slash chat on my stream, I just have you and everybody else ganging up on me. That's right. Even USA, he had to make a post rubbing his silly, stupid little burr rune in my face. Not even the burr rune. He built his entire damn fucking infinity, and he's just like, haha, take that, D2D2. Freaking these people, I cannot, man. I can't do it no more. I'm packing up my bags and I'm leaving. I'm gone. Goodbye, guys. I'm off to Verdansk. Alamau will be thoroughly pleased. Coaster. Haven't seen Z_Z_Z. That's surprising. I figure you would have bumped into him sooner or later by now, but I guess maybe not. Who knows? I've never posted a Reddit. You've never needed to, dude. No. Coaster has never done that either. Coaster's never done that. Lamel's never done that either. You don't need to make a freaking Reddit post flaming me. You didn't even come with bags. I don't know what you mean. Oh, yeah, for packing up. Well, honestly, you know what? Maybe that's the play. No, maybe that's the play, guys. Maybe that's the play. Maybe this is it. Maybe I'm just done. Maybe I'm just washed up, and maybe Donkey Kang is actually correct. Like, maybe it's time for me to start playing Project Diablo 2. I gotta become a Project Diablo 2 streamer. That might actually be the answer, the solution to all of my problems. It's time for a new change of pace, guys. You heard it here first. I'm gonna become a Project Diablo 2 streamer now. No. You said it yourself. You just told me. I gotta play Project Diablo 2 because Slash is done. So if Slash is done and I'm washed up, then what do I do for my career, right? I gotta like, you know, Project Diablo 2 came in, was like, I'm about to end this man's whole career, and I'm like, hold my beer. You know, that's basically where I'm at right now. I gotta, you know, if you can't beat him, join him. Yeah, that's it. I dare you to become a PD2 streamer. I dare you. Oh, dude. That is a dare that I simply could just never do. Straight up, I don't think I could do that. I'm memeing about it, but, you know, that's a dare which, you know, Coaster, you win this one. I actually can't do it. There's some things I'm willing to do, right? Like, you know, I was actually considering doing a season where I try to make an Enigma off of being only a normal or some shit like that, right? Like, alrighty. But there is no way, there is just no way I could imagine I could imagine playing this game and becoming a Project Diablo 2 streamer for good. Like, it would have to be really good. Like, their next patch would have to fucking revolutionize the game. Like I don't even, or I don't know, just, I don't even know, man. That's huge. Ooh, let's get rid of that. RD2D2, I'm here because I love your knowledge and your sense for the game, and you're too easy to troll. Okay, the former of these two statements, the former of these two statements I disagree with. The latter I can very much get behind. Yeah, I understand. Honestly, low-key, I think, honestly, this is probably why the majority of people hang out here, I realize. It's probably because I'm too easy to troll. Coaster trolls me. Yeah, see, Coaster trolling me right now. He's wanting me right now in chat channel. Like, you guys see this? Rare dimensional shot. Yeah. So he okay. I'm telling you guys, okay? I am a prime target for trolling. Like, this is legit why people are here. Like, Hom3 Watcher is here. He goes out of his way just to show up so he can troll me. I bet you. This is like this guy, man. And then A Lamau, yep, 100%. Even USA. USA is like a chill dude, okay? Known him for years. He's always been here, always been hanging out, always has me in the background. USA, are you here? I'm like talking shit about USA. He's not even here. Like, what the fuck? I'm here to troll. I sincerely enjoy it. No. But you're trolling me though. You can't. See, even right now you're trolling me by denying that you're trolling me. See, you can't bullshit me like this. Look, I'm having a mental breakdown. But oh motherfucker, I missed the Infector's Souls. I'm out. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm in much better shape than I was yesterday. Yeah, this is aside from the fact that I died once. But to be fair, I was like reading what you guys were saying while playing, so fine. That was the original with Z_Z_Z_Z2 troll your ass. No. See, here's the thing. ZZZ has actually only been here for, I mean, I hate to say this, but he's only been here for like since like 2018, okay? Like, Coaster has probably been trolling me technically, Hom3 Watcher has actually been trolling me the longest, and then that's followed by Coaster. These guys have these guys are like on me, man. They know I'm a prime target just to mess with. So, me and ZZ enjoy your stream, man. Trust. Now, for the record, I appreciate that, dude. I get you. I'm trying to speak kind of like I'm kind of poking fun at it. I'm just kind of teasing for once. I don't usually get a chance to do this, for the record. Wait, why is my Merc dying? Okay, that was weird. I don't know why he's dying. It's not trolling, it's banter. Yeah, well, sure, you know what? Yeah, trolling, what Coaster said. Look, so yeah, right, like you guys, I don't know, man. Kill Coaster for free, whoa. That's not what I asked for, and even I admit that might be just a little too extreme. No. What I don't want Coaster to be killed. That is too simple. We need him to suffer in Diablo 2. That is, like, we settle our differences through Diablo 2 in some way, okay? And in Coaster's case, in my case, we decide our relationship based off of the number of Frostburns one can give to the other. Okay, fine. But like, what we need from Coaster is for him to play a Blizzsword. That it has to be his punishment, okay? We can't just assassinate him. Like, we could you know, there's just all sorts of legal issues with that. We need to force him into playing a Blizzard somehow. That would be the ultimate punishment, okay? Like, if ever this guy, like I'm telling you, man, this is his kryptonite. I'm gonna open a fund this season. No, dude, I'm telling you, it had, like, legit, how crazy would that be? Get Coaster to play a fucking Blizzard. GG, boom, problem solved. That's it. Oh shit, I'm dying out here too. I'm having too much fun fucking pissing you guys off. For once. If enough people donate, I'll play a Blizzard. Oh dude. Oh dude, wouldn't that be something? Seriously, what the hell is my guy doing, dude? Going to do that right now? Oh man. GoFundMe? Yeah, he needs to... Coaster needs to open like a... What was it called again? OnlyFans, I think? He needs to open an OnlyFans, but instead of OnlyFans, it's actually only builds. Straight up. And then the one build that he has to showcase is this fucking Blizzard Sorceress. And he has to pretend like it's actually unique. Or, well, okay, maybe... If it's Coaster, he would try to make like some adjustment to a Blizzard to actually make it like a unique build. What I'm saying is, he's got to play the meta Blizzard and then pretend like it's actually unique. There you go. That's the next level strat right there. Even though Blizzard is the by far easiest character to run. In terms of like early game, yeah. Well, actually, no, honestly, yeah. I really cannot think of a build that is easier to play than a fucking Blizzard. Like, okay, you could argue that Hammerdin is like nigh unkillable. Yeah, true, unless, you know, no, but even Hammerdin, here's the thing. Like, that's tough. That's tough. I'm just too used to this Blizzard having so much mobility. Like, honestly, Hammerdin's durable. But I realized that even like a bad player can die as a Hammerdin if they don't, like, for example, run while they if they, for example, like run while they got Holy Shield and Max Block up, right? Because people have done that before. They're like, I'm dying all the time. Why? Like, I got Max Block, or some Hammerdins don't even run Max Block, dude. Like, anyway, yeah, I'll get the idea. Damn, now I want to run a Hammerdin. I gotta, honestly, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the tactic. Maybe this is the play. I just gotta play all these, like, meta builds, and that would, well, here's, Blizzard just racks hell, Meph, Chaos, etc. The mobility is, on Telly's just uncomparable. Yeah, no, that's what I would argue, honestly. Like, you just, for me, it's clear as night and day that you can't compete with day one, like, inbuilt teleport, O-skill teleport into your fucking kit. But at the same time, like, if you're going for efficiency anyway. But at the same time, right, like, some people might argue that, okay, well, you know, you have other characters like Hammerdins who have better clearing power, or Javazons who can very clearly clear cows faster, even if they don't have as much mobility as fucking teleport, or Trapsons who are very self-sufficient and also very safe. That's the other thing, too. Mobility is very important, Telly is very important, but if you're playing hardcore, different story there too, I realize. Yeah, right, like... And then, of course, I'm trying to think of another good example here. Necro, that's another thing. If you're getting started, then Necro might, like, yeah, you got Fishy Mancer, which is about as safe as it gets, really, plus 1 point skill wonders. H Telly with Telly compared to a sword. Well, we're talking about far the easiest character to run. Like, when we're talking about, like, really early game, like, we're talking about really early game, yeah, I'm on board with that, because, like, you know, if you have no gear, you just have insane damage, you have AoE, you have freaking minus cold, you have cold mastery, you got all this well, come on, dude, just fuck off the seal. Like, you got all this shit going for Blizzard, but I also realize, like, if we're talking, like, late game, especially, like, if we're talking Slash, honestly, Necro is, like, the most busted class on Slash, in my opinion. Like, Corpse Explosion just makes them so ridiculously overpowered on this mod, or on this private server. Plus, you've also got, what was the other thing? You've also got, I'm having a brain fart here. Oh yeah, Blizzard, even though they're ridiculously strong early on, people like to sub out of Blizzard at some point in the season for various reasons. they prefer going into like Light Sork a lot of the time because you get more, well, you get more versatility that way. And honestly, Light Sork probably hits a little harder than a fully geared Blizzsork. And then, of course, in my case, I prefer Nova Baller because Nova Baller is just way faster for Seal Glitch. But that's me, right? Like, I've talked about this many times before. I've demonstrated this many times before. Anyway, I'm a hardcore player. I can start with a Blizzsork and just get boring every ladder. Yeah, fair enough. That's understandable. I've been learning Druid for a while right now. Fissure until Act 4 normal Nightmare, and then go win. Well, good for you. That is awesome. I always have respect for people who go something other than... Well, I mean, I say this kind of hypocritically because I'm going freaking Blizzsork this season, right? But also, like, you know, you guys know me. Last season I went and did my silly little Fire Claws Druid. The season before, Martial Arts Assassin. You know, always got to go for the very, very bizarre. Well, most of the time. No, I mean, not always. Item Barb season. See, that's the other thing too. I hate it when people call that. I hate it when people call it an item find barb or an MF barb because these names straight up do not tell you what the build actually does. So again, I'm not trying to be rude on this one. Like like what I'm trying to get at here is when you say like item find item barb, like I had a barb that put 1 point into find item. I didn't max it out, but I had like 50% item find. And the build I ran with that is the Warcry Barb, actually. That is a thing on Slash. But it's just not nearly as, like, competitive. Like, that's the reality, right? Like, because here, on with No Drop 0, you want to clear packs fast, or you want to kill ghosts. Those are your two biggest, like... Oh, sorry. You want to kill either big packs, or you want to kill ghosts, or you want to kill cows, if you want to get runes. And also, well, yeah, that's get runes or even high-level items, then you would probably just do something like Pits, right? Because, again, no drop 0, blah, yada, yada, yada. But having said that, though, even though the Warcry Barb is pretty unpopular here, there have been some people who actually have run Warcry Barb, such as myself. Actually, not gonna lie, I don't think I've actually ever seen a Warcry Barb aside from myself, now that I think about it, really. But yeah, I can show you that in a little bit if you want, Hom. Let me just finish these, this run, and then I'll actually demo it for you. Did I go 500 plus MF on him? Oh, would you look at that? Good old G-Face. And that will be G-Face on run number 207, or sorry, run number 886. G-Face 886. Alright, let me demo this for you quickly, Hom. This is what my Warcry Barb used to look like. And you were asking, did I run 500 MF on him? Well, again, yet another arbitrary number, but in this case, no. I ran 344 on him. But on Switch, it got up to 704. Anyway, 53% is max. Is it 53%? Yeah, I think it's 53. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I didn't really boost it much higher than that. Also, here's the interesting thing about... Why the hell is... Oh, wow, okay. Well, that was interesting. Usually, well, he's stone-skinned, so that's part of the reason why it took so long to kill him. But, there you go. Now, that's way better. See what I mean? Like, this is my good old Warcry Barb. It used to be the, this used to be my guy back in the day. Now, anyway... that's what I meant on Switch. Okay, well, if you're talking about on Switch, then yeah, absolutely. I ran 500 MF with him on Switch. That's correct. This is the build that I used for that season, and it was one of my poorest seasons ever, actually. I actually think that of all the seasons I've played on Slash, the two poorest seasons that I have ever had were last season and the season that I played my Warcry Barb. Like, when I'm really thinking about it. Boa season, I by some miracle made it to Enigma. Druid season, I made it to Enigma and Infinity, and I was, honestly, I wasn't as rich as Duzkrim, but I had a decent amount of wealth. The Poison Necro season... Yeah, the first Poison Necro season, I had Enigma. The second Poison Necro season, I had Enigma really early on. but I stopped playing because I was getting too addicted to the game. So there was that. Oh wow, oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. Did a Warcry Barb on HC, and I'll tell you this much was my most fun build. Hey, Donkey Kang, yeah, I agree with you. Honestly, like, or not agree with you, like, I don't think I would call the Warcry Barb my most fun, but it's like, it's very high up there. Like, honestly, this is easily top 3 for me. The two builds that I would put higher than the Warcry Barb are Poison Necro and Nova Baller, because each of those were just so powerful. The Nova Baller, in my opinion, was incredibly unique because, again, there's like not many people who run Nova Ball. A lot of people are like Meteorb or like Blizzball, but no one ever really goes 200 FCR Nova Ball. Like that's a little bit unheard of. So for me, that was second place, and Poison Echo is just all around fucking amazing. But the Warcry Barb, is just so much fun for so many different reasons. They got inbuilt battle ores, they got find item, you can itemize them so many different ways, and the gear progression is so good too. Like, they're actually very self-sufficient, and they can farm just about any area in the game. Yeah, no, it's just, honestly, I love this character. I really do. You can even run this character Players 8, actually. Like, straight up. You could do Players 8, like, as I demoed. It can't do Chaos 8 or Chaos Players 8 really well, but it can do Players 8, even on Chaos. It just takes fucking forever. I don't know, man. I don't know. Actually, come to think of it, that was another thing too. Let me demo one other thing. Oh, of course, FTJ. Mana is always a bitch. Yes, it is. It is, which is why, Donkey Kang, you're still here, right? Which is why I devised a way to completely mitigate that problem on a Warcry Barb. Alright? That's the thing. The season that I played the Warcry Barb was, I would say, one of the seasons where I would say that I learned the most about the build, because you have all these people who like make builds, like who have like these like fancy D2JSP posts, and they're like, oh dude, this is how you build a Warcry Barb. You gotta use insight, and you gotta do like freaking get you gotta go, I don't even know, man. They run all sorts of... They basically maximize the damage on Warcry. Like, they try to go, like, max plus to all skills. But honestly, the Warcry Barb is just, like, you can run it so many different ways. And there's, like, things about it that a lot of people don't even think about either, right? Like, why would you need insight when you have this amount of, when you have, like, this Battle Orbs would put you up to over 1,000 mana. You could also respec put Vit into energy. That would have given you plenty of mana, and, you know, this guy will never go below 3k health anyway because he's so fucking tanky. And here's another thing too, right? Like, okay, what's that? Oh, I'm out of mana. Boom, full rejuve, problem solved. Oh, what's that? I'm out of full rejuves on the ground. No worries, just find item until you fucking find a full rejuve. Boom. Okay, well, I mean, taking longer than expected, but that's what I do. That's what I do when I do, like, Players 8, right? Oh, shit, I usually don't run out of health. I run out of mana. Well, I'll just pop a full rejuve, go to the next pack, and I'll just fucking find item. Or use find potion, right? Such a fun build. And then, of course, if you get mana burn, no worries. Just use leap. If ever you get mana burn, just leap, and then the rotation was leap, full rejuve, Warcry. Anyway, this is just train of thought at this point, but that season was a fun season. That's what I'm trying to get at. It was a very good season, and it was grounds for a lot of memes, honestly. I think Donkey's gone though. Damn. But yeah, so that's why Hom3 Watcher, when, again, like, going back to what you were talking about earlier, like, that's why when people say, yeah, you know, find item barbarian, I get a little confused, right? Because there's different types of find item barbarians. So an item find barbarian isn't very specific as to the killing skill you're using for that character. Like, are you making a whirlwind item find barb? Are you making like a frenzy item find barb? Are you making like a warcry item find barb? Even within whirlwind and like, whirlwind and frenzy, right? Like, some people actually opt to go like, I don't know, lawbringer with grief, or like beast with grief. So there's actually a couple of different ways you could go about doing it. It doesn't have to be. It's not. Yeah, anyway, yeah. For me, item find barb is just every barb that has a point to find item into it. So that's what I'm gonna go with here. Kind of the same reason why user hates calling it a CE necro, but needs to give me a jarring. So Hom was saying, hello slashers, it is no secret that I absolutely love playing standard meta builds, especially the Blizzard sorcerers. D2 chat. Okay, hold on a second. D2 challenge you to make this post in order to directly get me to play these builds on a future season. They're talking about following them at a step by step, which is absolute torture to me. Next season's build, Blizzard Sorcerers. If I get 10 champs, wait, what? Wait, no, you didn't act, no. You actually made the post! What the fuck is that? What the? No! What? Bro. Yo, I never thought I would use this word, but I have been bamboozled. Yes, sir, I have. I have been bamboozled. I have. My goodness. Well, honestly, I don't think it's 1-0, dude. I think the score is a lot more skewed. F2, F2. Okay, well, at this point, I really gotta fucking just 3 sums, 30 fast from 1 tiara. I got you, lols. It's all in good fun. No. But there is a count. There is a count here. When you say 1-0, gotta be more than that. You still have a champ? No, I traded it out, dude. You can trade that shit out first sign of trouble. Like, okay, so this was what happened, okay? For the Eth Thresher I originally got from Dan, I was like, alright, Dan, I'm gonna go Vex for... Wait, hold on a second. I offered him Vex for that Thresher. And then he took that trade. Then after that trade went through, he was like, in search of Cham offering Vex. So I straight up went and traded my Vex or my Cham for the Vex that I originally. Anyway, you get the idea. But essentially this Ed Thresher I actually didn't pay a Vex for. I actually paid a Cham for it in the first place. It seemed like a pretty good idea to me at the time because Cham is a little bit more what's the word for it? Volatile than Vex, and I can't really afford that risk when I'm Rocket Infinity here. Seems to be destroying the torch market. Well, I don't. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass if like freaking 10 people are destroying the torch market. I got the torches I came for. I'm out, dude. I'm gone. Goodbye. See you later. Adios. I'm done. Done as dinner. As you know, I got my S torch and I got my Druid torch. That was it for me. I'm out of there. I want no more. Okay, this is my last run for Seal Glitch. He just wants to sell his stuff and not many people are playing. Yeah, yeah, honestly, somebody offered, speaking of which, who was it that offered me that sin, or the ist for Sin Torch anyway? Probably should just get back to him and just take the deal. Let's see, where is it? ISO core, you know what? Yeah. Two lows, one burr, one pull, one lamb, Etherax, one 5/4 poison die, one -5/3 light. Come on, dude. Dan already commented on it, says he doesn't get it. Ah, well, I don't really blame him. He's probably fucking confused as fuck as to what the hell's going on. I don't know what he means. I don't know, man. You're gonna have to ask Dan. Seems clear as day for me, but that's because, you know, I'm a little biased because I'm actually here talking to and with you. Anyway. Alright, let's take a look. How much time do I have here? Alrighty. Small charm. 2 decks. Alright guys, well, at this point, I think it's safe to say that we are done just the seal glitching portion. And now is time. Try to find a strat that lets you get to Hell Bale at 5.5 hours consistently. I mean, as Blizzsword. Interesting. Real items time? Well, yeah, I guess so. Let me actually just check something out quickly. Alright. It's about time. We are, I guess, gonna start this up, right? It's time for the for me to bring in the assassin and do all that jazz. So okay, there we go. I left a message on the Reddit thread that Coaster just put up. Okay, Tiki for alright, fine. Yada yada yada. For 1 Tiki. Yeah, well. Yeah, seems pretty reasonable. No, I'm not gonna fucking. No, fuck off. I'm not gonna fucking go run Countess for 1 Tiki, dude. No, running Countess is torture. Freaking, you could offer me 3 right this second for a Tiki, and I still wouldn't do it. Hope nobody understands that post, to be honest. Whether they understand it or not, it's, thought of playing Blizzsork. Bleh. Yeah. To be honest, I don't actually want to see you play like a meta Blizzork. I would actually want to see you make your own Blizzork and have some kind of like unique twist to it that makes it like different from other Blizzorks. That would be fun. Understand it, but I have no jams. USA. Freaking USA. Alright guys, I've stalled enough. I'm going to bring my assassin in here. For the rest of the night we're going to do some quest bug D, but I don't know how long I'm going to be doing that for. I'm expecting to be able to go for maybe like half hour or so. A little over half hour maybe. Wait, what the hell is the wrong count? Half hour? Yep, I told you. It was going to be a short stream today, man. That's like 8 runs. Well, I guess we're going to be doing 8 runs then. That's too bad. Yep. I streamed because I wanted to get some finds. And because I thought it would be nice to fill you guys in on what I had in mind, but... Or not fill you guys in, but I mean, just wanted to get set up, see if I could get some finds and chat with you guys for a little bit, especially after that horrendous rush from yesterday. Oof. I'm gonna have nightmares about that rush for the rest of my fucking life, dude. Rest of my D2 career. Do an even 10 at least. No. No. Okay, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. What are these guys talking about? What happened yesterday? Oh, you don't know, I guess. Yeah, because you disappeared off after you went. I was AFK, then you raided. Yeah, you apparently went for dinner. I went for some food. I came back. I did a couple runs. Then I carried out the worst rush of my life, and then I realized, okay, yeah, this man is done. His brain no longer functions, and I noped it out of there. No siree, no bueno. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It was, died in a rush. Actually, I think that was the one thing I didn't do. Interestingly enough, dying in that rush was the one thing I did not do wrong, but, like, everything else was fucking terrible. And worse than that, I think after I ended the stream, I was, like, trying to chill, just, like, watch a freaking... I was trying to fucking watch some John Wick, okay? I was trying to watch fucking John Wick be a badass while trying to freaking level Abelmal on the side. And then I died in Nightmare Bales. I was like with my Blizzork, no less. And Battle Orders. Wait. Okay, it might not have been Battle Orders. It might not have been that bad. But the point was, your boy needed to get some sleep that night. That's what I'm going to say. Why was the rush so bad? No. Like, I straight up teleported in a pack, freaking watching John Wick be a badass and go freaking shoot everybody. And then I was like, wait a second. I looked back. I'm like, oh shit, I died. I'm like, well, this is embarrassing. And then, of course, Alamau had to go and recover my body. So, that was pretty good. Oh yeah, I'm sure you enjoyed the rush at the end of the day because, yeah, you know, like you said, it was a free rush. And more than that, like, it was kind of comedic value and entertainment for you. It was funny, yeah, like you said, right? But like, I looked at myself after that rush, I looked at my life choices, and I thought to myself, huh, maybe it's time. Maybe that's it. Maybe I've peaked. Maybe at this point, I need to take, like, a very extended vacation from everything, from everyone and everything. That's it. I'm done. You might think that I'm being melodramatic, but seriously, I do not believe that I've ever carried out such a trash rush. If I, like... You know, I don't know, man. It was bad. Like it might not have. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but holy, oh wow, that was a pretty cool find. What happened? Like, it just there was a lot of times where I like missed a character on whatever quest I was trying to complete. I forgot to drop cube. I forgot to like bring my characters into the next act. Uh, we had to like remake games multiple times. Like I was super slow on it, and I lost track of where I was. So I was trying to figure out like, hey, wait a second, somebody never actually got the staff, etc., etc. So that was good. Also, it looks like you've fallen for Diablo's trap card. These are not actually war traps. These are ghoul riders. It's a mistake that all of us need to make at least once in our lives because yeah, you know, debates. 181 ED gores on run number 891 off of none other than Questbook D. Not even gonna give you a shit for that. I'm just telling you straight. That's yep, that's Diablo. Six ED, 4 open socket at Thresh. Oh damn. Knight of the Threshers. Freaking found my own. Gotta freaking congratulate him. Also I just realized, so GG? What's GG? Is it the Ed Thresher 4 open socket? That's pretty cool. Yours is going down in value tremendously. Ah, well, we haven't even attempted to sell it. Trade ASAP. Yeah? I mean, if I can find a buyer, great. The market is being flooded. Well, I can do about that. I'll tell you what, why don't you find me a buyer? How about that for starters? That would be great. Because, yeah, Fishbones was here. Like, this is the thing. Fishbones was here earlier. I think he still needs that Ed Thresher. But then he's gone now. Actually, it was because of him that I tried to re-roll this Ed Thresher in the first place. Or Ed the Giant Thresher, on, like, right now. And then, well, I don't think he was here to see the result, or else he might have actually offered something for it. Ooh, 20 life. Small charm. Hasn't that D-Web been sold yet? Oh, man. Oh. I don't even know anymore, man. I'm not used to seeing a D-Web sit there for so long with, like, no offers. Does it even have offers yet? I'm actually not sure. I gotta go check that. Anyway, I just remembered, we were talking about this earlier, and I never actually finished what I was saying, Home 3 Watcher. Earlier you were talking about how it's nice to actually see this season where I'm not, where I'm actually, like, playing, like, a not as, like, not so suboptimal build, I guess. Or, like, a bad build, or a weak build, or a just not very mobile build, whatever you want to call it. The thing is, like, a lot of people were in the same boat for a long time. You probably don't know this because, well, again, you weren't here back a couple of years ago. But I think my, for a long time, I think it was Maverick. You've seen him a couple times. Maverick really wanted to see me play like a meta character for once. Like, he wanted to see me play Sork or CE Necro, or, you know, like Javazon, right? I had discussions with him about this. Like, he wanted to just see me go hard, okay? Like, go, like, balls to... Wait a second, did I just... I think I did the last two runs, unseal glitch, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Whoopsies. See, my muscle memory is dumb. The 1,000 malls shit, or, well, maws, but yeah, getting shit was tough to watch and tougher for you to play. No, it wasn't, though. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, you think that it was tough for me to play, but it wasn't. The only difficult thing about it was that the runs were taking so damn long. But what a lot of people seem to conflate is is just like me caring about the items that drop versus me caring about the drops themselves. So like what I mean by this is I didn't really care so much about, you know, what was dropping nearly so much as, or I didn't care about how much like wealth I was accumulating from the drops. I care more about like how much I was actually really getting from the area. Like, I care more about the data than the drops. So anytime people come up to me and tell me like, oh yeah, this was a mistake, you shouldn't have run 1,000 mods, like, oh yeah, you were like piss poor, you should have picked somewhere else, I'm like, this is fucking horseshit, because again, I don't care about like, oh, you know, I'm making like bank here. I just wanted to see what it's like to farm Mausoleum. And, well, I guess get nothing, right? Besides, like, at the end of the day, it's kind of like, well, if I had gotten something crazy out of it, that would have been awesome. You know, imagine getting like a bunch of burrs off of mods. That would have been a story, or a D-web even. So you get the idea. That's the like. See, oh shit. I'm not gonna lie, dude. This season, I'm actually more upset than last season, to tell you the truth. Because here's the interesting thing, right? You might think, oh shit, last season you had a rough time. You had a rough time in Mausoleum, and you were piss poor because you chose a bad place to farm. But I went into Mausoleum expecting that I probably wasn't going to be getting that much, okay? Right? Like, because again, like I think it's fair to kind of like make like a prediction that, yeah, right, like an area with relatively low mob density and where the runs take a relatively long time is going to yield me less return than if I kill lots of monsters in a shorter amount of time. I think this is kind of a basic well, this is kind of a basic concept here, but in this season, right, I expect that, oh shit, well, I'm killing lots of monsters and my runs are very fast. So I was actually expecting that by this point I would actually be richer. So in reality, I'm actually more upset this season than I was on the last. Like, yeah, I'm happy I'm farming Chaos. Yes, I'm happy that I'm playing a fucking that I have teleport, so the runs don't take as long. And I'm also happy that I get to mess around with Slashdiablo because that's a lot of fun. But at the same time, as far as the overall drops are concerned, I'm actually less satisfied with this season's drops compared to last season, believe it or not. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to say about that. Okay, there we go. The other thing, too, is, like, I'm not really there to go and farm uniques and stuff. Like, I actually was more curious about how many high runes I would be getting off of that area, which is one of the reasons why I was pretty, like, you know, I was always like, oh, well, if I have 0 MF when I walk in there and I don't get any uniques, that's fine. How many perps do I walk out with? How many runes do I walk out with? And, well, we got our answer from the results of that thread that I made. So that's what I wanted to know. Maybe I'm just jaded by the 1,000 Moz runs. I didn't realize you did Barb, 2 times Poison, Necro, etc. I played a lot of seasons, man. I played a lot of seasons. I made a lot of really weird, unusual builds that, I mean, I'm going to say this straight up. They just haven't been really showcased that much anywhere else. Martial Arts Assassin, Swapcast Telly Boazon, max damage 50 FCR Poison Necro. That's one that Dan and a lot of, well, actually it was only Dan really at the time. He insisted, he was like, no dude, you're playing this Poison Necro all wrong, you're doing it all wrong, blah blah blah. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, I have never really seen any other build able to full clear Chaos Sanctuary in like a minute 15. You know, like, and that was something that my build was capable of doing because yes, it had lower FCR, but the poison damage was so strong that I only needed one spell rotation, and that was Teleport and Poison Nova. That's why, even to this day, it's still my favorite character. It's just so powerful, so strong. And then even the like, if you want to see a season where I was making bank, like I'm telling you right now, you got to check out the Nova Baller season. That was easily my richest season. I was so rich that all my gear was nigh perfect. Well, yeah. I'm trying to think of what other things I can say, like 2 times Poison Necro. Trying to think of, yeah, the Druid season. There's another good one too. I ran that Druid season where 500 runs were fire, or were as a fire druid, and 500 runs were as a cold druid. That was another good one. Even within the seasons where I play like one specific character, I try like a couple of different builds. Like, you know, it's fun. It's nice to try different things, especially because here's the other thing, right? Like, Diablo 2 is a game that's rooted in PvM rather than PvP. So there's actually less incentive for me to always play the most meta build. It's not like Elamau's Warzone, where if you don't use like the best build, you're just gonna get completely dumpstered. Like, yeah, you walk out of this, you might walk out kind of poor, but it's not like, you know, at the end of the day, it's not like you're really trying to beat out anybody except for, well, the game. RNG. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Farrell. I'd completely forgotten about that too. See, oh, dude, I'm telling you, I talked about Swapcast Telly Boazon, but yeah, like, wait, let's see, which 3 characters did I talk about? I talked about, shit, I don't even, yeah, like I said definitely the Druid, I think I said Swapcast Telly Boazon, yeah, Frostmaiden too. The Frostmaiden season where I ran 5,000 Pindles, people thought I was fucking crazy for running it like, you know, for running at 0 MF versus 300 MF, but I actually really like that one, right? Like, he also didn't... Yes, thank you. See, Farallon's got my back. He's been here for a while. He knows what's up, right? Like I'm trying to do things that are just, you know, out of the ordinary, kind of fun, unusual. The Pit Singer season was one of the best. Like, that season was a... I mean, I don't know how to put it, or how to explain it, but that one was just, like... That was one of those seasons where I would say that Slash was killing it. Like, in terms of just how fun it was, like, it became a meme. People were like, people legit would look at my, when they looked at my build, like, I made a post, I remember, I made a post, 12 key sets for trade. 36 T keys, 36 hate keys, 36 D keys, farmed all with a Pit Singer. Everyone was like, you ran like 12 key sets with a Singer? And some people were like, I didn't even know Singer was a build. It's like, oh yeah, man, Singer was a build? Yeah, why not? We gotta freaking play for the memes here. So, anyway, I don't know. Yeah, it's just reflecting on all of this. It's those seasons are just fun. Even back then, LeBron wasn't a mod either. That was I think one of the first seasons where I think I had met LeBron, and he came in and he's just looking at this freaking, like, you had to be there that season to truly understand how stupid it was, because anytime you came into my stream that season, you would only hear the following sound, okay? And that was the entire season. That was the entire season. That's all you heard. Alamau can attest to this. If you came into my stream, that is all you heard that entire season, except for when I finally made my Enigma, and then I decided, all right, well, maybe I'm gonna switch over to an Oridin and try that out. And well, you know that. Yeah, you guys got the idea. It was fun. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. You want to know the difference, though? That season, I was playing a Warcry Barb. Now I'm just a Cry Barb. Okay? That's the difference. There's a difference between raw versus wow, 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 I guess. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm done here. Next pack. Rah, 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 rah. Damn, man, now I want to do Pit Singer again. Honestly, I think I always talk about it, like, people ask me, like, what character would you say, like, off meta, or which season would you say was, maybe not even season. My favorite season is still the season with the Nova Baller, like, no. My favorite season was the Poison Necro season, I think. The one rough thing about it was that Dan insisted that I play, like, a specific way. That was the only real annoying thing about it. But aside from that, that season was fucking GOAT, okay? Like, yeah, dude. People would be like, oh, D2, like, I had that 500k gold shop where I was selling items for gold. Like, that shit was awesome. Freaking did everything that season. I think that was also the first season where I'd met USA. And back then, him and not, like, I think, was that the season where he found a deep, oh, shit. Sorry, I'm fighting Diablo on the other screen right now. So, that was the season where, I think I was playing Poison Necro, and then he found like a 2-50 D-Web and a 2-49 D-Web or some shit like that. That was messed. Anyway, what is this? Hey, what the? Why? Why do I have a missing small charm? What the hell? Weird. Anyway, whatever. That couldn't possibly have been that important. Set Amulet. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna guess Tankreds. Captains. Okay, great. Let's see. You did a Rags to Riches that season. You were having a lot of fun. Well, okay. Every season is Rags to Riches, though. Like, you can't really say, oh yeah, that season specifically, you were doing Rags to Riches, right? The Druid season, I was Rags to Riches. The Frost Maiden Boazon season, I was Rags to Riches. The Martial Arts Assassin was absolutely Rags to Riches. That was really Rags to Riches. Like, on day one, I was able to run hell with the Pit Singer. This was not the case with the Martial Arts Assassin. This season isn't Rags to Riches. Oh no, this is Rags to Riches. Oh, this is Rags to Riches. I mean, honestly, we could agree to disagree on this one because our definitions might be different. I started off with nothing, and I got somewhere. It's just that the thing is, I'm starting off as a sorceress, so it's like, I'm starting off where my rags are like freaking, are like, I won't even say Gucci, you know, like, they're like velvet rather than cloth, I guess. I don't know if that's the same shit, but Rags to Riches. Yeah, dude. But I get what you're trying to say. Rags to Riches, I wouldn't agree with that phrasing. But I get what you're trying to say with, like, that was a season where it was more challenging than this season where, you know, I'm basically rocking day one Enigma through the entire game. That's what your Rugs to Riches. Yeah, that's, I think, more along the lines of what you're trying to say, which again, like, yeah, right? Like, Go must work towards a light sword. No. I wouldn't care too much about... What the f... Okay, whatever. Not even gonna ask why that portal ended up there. Coaster has already played Lightsork, though. Like, that's nothing really... I've seen that. We've seen that. Coaster doesn't need to play Lightsork a second time. Like, kind of wasting his time, I think, if he goes Lightsork again. Like, we could get him to play Lightsork, but we gotta like make the most of it, man. We gotta like milk this thread for all it's worth. One-minute seal glitch run. I've been doing one-minute seal glitch run for some time, but the problem with running one-minute seal glitches with the Sork is that it's very inconsistent. It's inconsistent in the sense that if I come across a cold immune Grand Vizier of Chaos, Infector of Souls, or the run slows down off of those two bosses. And if Lord Desay spawns extra fast or Stone Skin, that's also going to slow down the run. That's why the Nova Baller is so strong, because it doesn't really care so much about if, like, what these bosses roll as, right? Like, that's why I could consistently get, like, 40-second runs in, or 45, well, on Slash it was closer to 45-50, but yeah, like, with Chaos here, with this Blizzard, yeah, best case scenario I can easily get like 50 to 55 seconds, but yeah, like it's not it's not as good as it could be if I were to play like some other build, perhaps, or even if I were to have slightly, I don't want to say better gear or higher levels, but you know, I'm already pretty high level as it is. Not like 99, of course, but 92 is already pretty solid, I would say, for taking down big old D and Lord Desay. Yeah, like what was this one? See, this is a good example of what I was talking about. That was a cold immune. That was a cold immune Infector of Souls, and that was kind of one of the things that slowed down my run by a lot. Okay, there we go. Nice, Mage Fists. Alright, good old Mage Fists. Wait, oh, I gotta flag that as being from big old, good old D himself, or Big D. So going back to Rags to Riches, though, it's true. It's true that, well, honestly, every season I have a lot of fun. Like, I can't think of a season where I've played where I simply haven't had fun. That was the other thing I was trying to address too from what Coaster was talking about. Like, I don't know of a single season I've looked at, I've been like, shit, that was a lame-ass season. And if for some reason that thought has crossed my mind, then it's certainly not because of the build I'm playing or what I'm doing. Yeah. So next season will be Blizzard, the next I'll do CE Necro. Oh, dude, no way. No way. Do I get to poke fun at you for playing Blizzard now? Do we get to reverse Uno? Is this it? Is this the time? Of course, we need to get you 10 chams, though. Like, to be honest, I'm... Oh, man. Yeah, you do? Ah, shit. Alright, well, this is good. It's gonna feel good. But, again, well, yeah, definitely gonna be playing next season. At least, I mean, unless something happens. Unless something very terrible happens, which I can think of at least a few things that might occur. But I'm not going to get into those possibilities right this second. Yeah, I will probably be playing next season. And hopefully, Dewskrim will actually be able to play. That would be great, because, yeah, I was really looking forward to doing that crazy two-man strat I was telling you guys about. And we were gonna do like players 4-8s. Just playing 4-8, like we're gonna 4-8 through the game with like a Lamau and possibly Washia, who honestly I'm kind of glad that we didn't do the 4-8 this season, because this probably just isn't a good season for it. I'll tell you guys the truth. Yeah, there's just, you know, Washia isn't even here this season, and Alamau wasn't really available on reset. Or actually, no, he was available on reset night if we had asked him, really. But I think probably we can get a better time for this. One, two, oh shit. Let's see. If you get 10 chams. Alright, 10 chams. What a goal, dude. What a goal. It's exciting. Farallon was saying, the season where you started with LK runs was lucrative, but the way you talked, you didn't seem to enjoy it so much, aside from how exciting the drops were. Really? The way I talked? Really? Which, like, you mean when I was running LK specifically, or like just the season as a whole? I'm trying to remember that season. Because I'm really trying to remember this. Like, you know, my memory's not the best, but I love the Nova Baller. I freaking love the fact that it's just so fast, and like my RNG that season was absolutely bonkers. Yeah, I can't really imagine myself, like, not enjoying that season, to tell you the truth. The only, like, honestly, the two main issues I had with that season, if I'm being honest, were Whoa! What the hell is that? Sorry, one sec. Let me chart this down as a drop first before I go over that. 5 FHR, 2 max, 10 AR. What the hell? Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, good. So we're on the same page then. We're on the same page. After the LK runs, I was good. I was good to go though. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like max 10 AR, 5 FHR, 899, I think. What was that from? Which one was this? Oh, this was from just now. 899. 900. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, Farallon. Okay, so you're right. I did make a very fast infant from LK, but I'm halfway through the first 5K. You were like, I set my goal to do these runs, so I'll complete them, but I can't. Yes. You're right. I hated those LK runs. I absolutely despise those LK runs. That was the worst part of that season. So the two things I hated about that season were that, one, I wasn't able to finish my perfect character. Like, I was trying to get perfect everything, or close to perfect everything, and I still, to this day, have not gotten a 5.5 white light dye facet, okay? Like, even now, I still don't have a fucking 5.5 white light dye facet. So okay, fine, fair enough. The other problem I had with it was that, yeah, I ran 5,000 LK, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say it straight, I cannot like lie to you guys with a straight face and say that I liked running LK. I liked the drops that came from LK, but running LK is the most boring ass shit in this entire fucking game. I legitimately cannot think of anything, not even Pindle. Like, people will say, oh, Puck Findle, and they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, like Pindle, your Pindle runs, like, the drops were so trash, like, oh, it's so repetitive, how did you enjoy that, blah blah blah. At least in LK you get drops. No, dude. Popping chests over and over, the one thing about them that's actually enjoyable is, aside from the drops, is that I was trying to go for sub 20-second runs on those, right? Like, but LK itself, I think it's fair to say, damn, dude, I did not enjoy LK specifically. I enjoyed the rest of the season, which is why, Farallon, you're right. The season where you started with the LK runs was lucrative. The way you talked, you didn't seem to enjoy it so much. So here, I didn't enjoy the LK runs, but I loved the rest of the season, okay? Just want to make that clear, because that was a freaking crazy season. Like, they literally named me Tuber that season because of how insane it was. So yeah, you're right though, Farallon. Yeah, you're right about that. We're not very thrilled to do LK runs. I can't imagine most people being too thrilled for LK runs, but I wanted my day 2 infin, and I actually got day 2 infin off of fucking 3,000 LK runs. Imagine that. Imagine fucking running 3,000 LKs on day 2, or by the end of day 2. Like, it's just oof. Never again, man. Wow. Until I proceed to go back on yet another one of my principles, just like this season. Haha. Hey, okay, so Fatty was saying, last 100 Chaos last season, it has to be purple-orange box drop. Well, we'll see. But I'm also not going to finish all 1,000 runs right this second. I'm going to probably, the remaining runs right this second. I have to answer a booty call in a little bit, but I'm going to try to, like, do as many as I can before I hop off. That's my intention. Yeah, probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow I'll be back again. Same thing. It's going to be a shorter stream. Saturday I'm busy. And then, of course, Sunday, I believe, I'll probably be back to wrap up the remaining runs. Yep. I think one of the things that I really liked about the season where I was playing my Boa, I should guess this one, but I guess it doesn't matter because it's just trash at the end, trash set amulet. But one of the things I really liked about that Boa season is that I learned about, like, I realized that Pindle is just such a good place for XP. And, I mean, again, like, I gotta give props to Farallon for that. That was, like, ever since then, I've thought about that notion that, yeah, like, you could probably go a season where you just non-stop run Pindle players 4 to get yourself up to, like, level 92, start of the season. Like, that could actually be a legit way to, like, self-boost yourself to a high level, and you might actually even be able to get some drops in the process. So it looks like we actually did get a Whiz Spike, by the way, from good old Slashdiablo, so I'm going to chart that down as a drop too. Slashdiablo, Whiz Spike. How you doing, by the way, Fatty? You got any good drops this evening? Home 3 Watcher, assuming that I don't die, it will be run 903, so 2 runs from now, and I'm done. Also, when doing Pindle runs, bring Bobarb along the way for Hork. That's actually pretty brilliant, Fatty. Maybe, I think that would be the play. That would actually be the play. Bring Bobarb along for Hork. Yep. I'm really trying to think here. Bring a Bobarb along for Hork. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess. Because intuitively I'm thinking to myself, if I'm running Pindle, I don't even think I would really be bowing myself. Like, usually I would just go do the Pindle run and I'm out, you know? Like, I don't think I bow my orders myself for a Pindle run. Because slows down Pindle a ton. Cham1 donated. Oh, seriously? Oh, LeBron is starting it up. LeBron is starting it up. Yo, man, I'm actually kind of hyped for this. I'm going to be looking forward to next season. Okay. Bobarb. Okay, got Barb Torch farm key set because last season Bobarb Hork was the reason I was able to make Enigma. He horked Orange Box with 4 ohms, 40 MF. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I know you've always talked about that. Like, you've found some pretty interesting finds. Like, sometimes you're just following people around in chaos, and then you'll find like these crazy items. I know. This is the case, I believe. This is Jade Talon, I don't care much for that. Yeah, that's pretty cool though, Fatty, that's solid. Horked Jaw 2 times in Pub Chaos. Runs hilarious as hell. Yeah, that's funny. You horked Jaw not once but twice. I remember you were like telling everybody. They were like, "Oh shit! Oh shit! I horked the Jaw." Oh, there you go, I leveled. There you go, Home 3 Watcher. There's my level up. Oh, 5 more to bit. And I actually have 2 more points. I could actually just dump in the Cold Master if I really wanted to, but... Big brain play to actually fund my Champion collection. Hey man, that is as big brain as it gets. I don't know what else to say. Oh man, there's something 45 res. Poggers, yes. Yeah, this is kind of a Poggers. I mean, I'm level 92 now, but as I've said before, like, what I really wanted to do this season is, if I had my Infin by now, I would have actually been running Players 8. I would have been running Players 8, bail runs while I, like, farm AT or some other level 85 area with this girl. That was my intention. we go. You need to check out my res on Sork Alu 3. You will be shocked. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah, one of these days I'll actually get like a Rax or something. Anyway, let's take a look. Alu 3 was it? I think it was Alu 3. Oh, you know what? I get it. You call it Alu 3 because Alu 1 died and Alu 2 died, I'm guessing. Alright. Check it out. Oh, damn. What? Wow. Alright, guys, check this out. That's nice. Well played. This guy actually freaking went 225, 140, or okay, his res are 225, 148, 238, 107. And I'll bet these are for overstacking in the case of getting conviction. That's probably what it is. Yo, what a guy, dude. What a guy. 125 MF, but that is just messed up. Holy. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. That's fucked up. Anyway, back to it. But why though? Probably, I know stacked versus conviction, but why hardcore? I guess. Anyway, he's giving you the D, being coaster. Okay, next run. Kills always. Care doing any? Yeah, sure thing, dude. What game? Shit. A1-1? Alright. Ooh, okay, hold on a sec. Let's, I am going to have to... public with FFA drops. Okay, did I kill everything? I think I killed all of them, right? Yeah, alright, I'm out of here. Yeah, okay. I will join you after this run is done. I'll play until that launcher got really super easy now. Okay. Oh! Oh, what was that? That is a GC that I unfortunately do not need this season. 1 martial arts, 19 to life. GC on run number 905, I believe. Let's take a look here. 904. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get this over with quick. Oh. More efficiently farm feud for Bale. Okay. Alright, I am done here. Alright, so Alamau wanted me to kill good old D in A1-1. I will head there now. Conviction reason, when I do runs, my sword takes almost doesn't take damage. 44 magic damage reduced by play numbers, percent also in works. I see. So, would you ever run Guardian Angel on your Sork, Fatty, or nah? Or is that something that's a work in progress, like you haven't found one yet? Actually, this isn't even the right one anymore. Okay, here we go. A11. A11? Okay. And is for Maggot Lair, but Viper more cool thing? Okay, I see. Alright. No waypoints, by the way. Yeah, I figured as much. That's why I don't run a Nihilus or a Torch on this guy. I don't want to have to go through the trouble of freaking having a second character to to pick up the torch and bring it over to you. But I got you. 1 second. I'll finish this up. I will, though, unfortunately, have to... Well, actually, I'll tell you what. I'll just drop you the TP, and you can just do that. All right. Cool. $14, $15, and 9. Perfect, perfectly average, I guess. Close to average, I suppose. Okay, guys. Yeah, it looks to me... Wait a second. Alright, it looks like I actually have some time. Actually, looks like I have some time to keep farming. So apparently USA got an Andy, that's nice. 9 is pretty sweet. 9 is pretty sweet. Oh yeah, you need to upgrade yours. Okay, that is actually very true. That would be nice. Only 6 more hours, okay. This freaking guy. Alright, I'm out of here with this character. I'm gonna go back to doing my thing. But you're right. No, that's one of the things I can actually very much agree with you on. That would be a very nice upgrade, for sure. Having said that, I think I've done this run, as you guys can see. Didn't get anything of value. Ban D2, D2, yeah, okay. Let's see. 2.5k HP Sork with bow. Oh yeah, right, okay. Yeah, you guys basically freaking immortal. To be honest, I've always... Fatty, do you remember, was it Iskaria? I always call him Ist, like IST, so I don't remember... You know who I'm talking about. That guy. He wanted me to help him theory craft Iscaria, there you go. I think it was Iscaria. Anyway, he wanted me to help him theory craft like a freaking immortal sword. Not really like an immortal sorceress as in like completely 100% unkillable, but like one that had a lot of durability. It was 90 all res with like, oh man, I wish I could find that post. It was, you know, I'm gonna try to find it. Istaria? Oh yes. My Sork this ladder, there we go. This was actually at the start of this year too, I just realized. Here we go. It was 117 FCR, 75 all res, max block, 48% FBR, 60 FHR, 30k light damage, 200 plus MF, that was the big one, and 1500 life with a CTA, along with 35% damage reduction. But I remember that I actually proposed to him a number of different like alternatives. Like I gave him a variation with the Guardian Angel where he gets 90 all res. I gave him like he didn't make it easy for me. Freaking 1500 life with CT and all that. Just I told him like, okay, well you can go like Storm Shield, like String of Ears and shit like that, and so on. But he really was adamant about getting 30k light damage with 200 plus MF, and I'm like, okay, well you can't. You proposed him? Congratulations. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I proposed to no one. What? You'd find love one. Get the fuck out of here. No, just no. I am doomed to be loveless until the day I die at this point. Like, especially, I mean, particularly when it comes to you guys. At this point. Anubis! Hello! That's a nice, familiar, and friendly face. Hey, Apollo Rune. Anubis shows up, and the Apollo Runes show up. Yeah, let's go and throw that back into my stash. Anyway, how you doing, Anubis? Nice to have you on board with us today. How are you doing? Hope you're having a solid. I won't make fun of you for finding love. You see, that's a bro when you need one. When you need a shoulder to lean on and cry on, that's Anubis. He's got my back. You must hail Raven Lord, yes. But Fatty, you're right though. You're right. Seems pretty unfortunate with purple picks on these 1k runs. Like, no one can deny that I've gotten the right amount of, roughly the right amount of purples. But in terms of like, you know, no burrs, no jaws, not even you know, not even like not even a sir or a low. That's the thing. Okay, what's he talking about? So what do you think, guys, is better, running the same areas over and over like AT, or Chaos, Chaos? Yeah, I'm hitting the level 85 areas. Yeah, I'm not gonna get in on that discussion here, so. Alright, we got Trangling. Freaking Ole's like, first I like Steel, literally sometimes he gives me shit for 100 runs and I try something else for a bit, and return with Raven Lord RNG. Trangling. Run number 905 as well, and that one came from Big D himself. Finally got to level 61, running some, looking for some H-pills. Alright, I'll tell you what, maybe I'll run some for you. Your Paul runes are Vex runes who suffered from lack of love? Fucking coaster, man. Fucking coaster. What are you trying to say here? Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys what. I wanted to do the rest of the, like, as many Chaos runs as I can, but you know, let's switch it up a little bit. I am going to get my, oh, no, it's cool, dude. I got you. Alright, let's get this, 4-box set up. Yeah, let's get this, 4-boxing thing going on here. One sec. There's something good. Good. Well, I wonder about that. So question, let's say you get Infinity or going for 99. Do you switch spirits for Ondals? Ooh, that is a good question. That is a good question. So, honestly, it depends where I'm farming. No, sorry, that doesn't depend on where I'm farming. It depends what player's setting I'm farming on. Actually, not even that. What am I talking about here? Yes, straight up yes. Because the main reason right now I'm not switching over to Ondals is that if I take off this, if I take off this, then I put on my my Ondals. Wait, it's not even an Ondals, dude. It's an Ormus's. I mix those two up too. If I put on Ormus robes, my res for fire and lightning are way too low. So what I would need to do is Death's Fathom. No. Oh, you're talking Ondals, not Ormus. My mistake. Oh, shit. Sorry, my bad. Okay, I'm misunderstanding what you mean by your question. No, definitely not. It would be a good XP boost, but I am. It's a tough one to answer. Because I never pushed for 99, and I actually didn't think that far ahead. Here's the thing. When I try to grind out levels 93, 94, 95, I'm not just going to be killing Neolithak, Bale, and Diablo. I'm going to actually be farming, like level 85 areas. So, when I do that, I'm not going to be using Ondals. But if I make it to 97 and I'm going to only be killing the bosses themselves, at that point I might use an Ondals. That's going to be my answer to that. Alright. Okay, it's good when you don't have a merc character who can survive chaos. Yep. But yeah, that's what I'm going to say about that. Let's see. I would use Storm Shield, Fathom, Nightwing, COH set for level 99. Makes sense. Yeah, no, it's a pretty solid idea. For me, I don't know. I don't think that far ahead. I don't know if I'm going to go 499, so I didn't plan out the possibility of going for Ondals. But yeah, if I'm 97, 98, 99, and I'm trying to do Bales and all that stuff, or I'm trying to kill Bale, Diablo, and what's his face, Neolithak, then yeah, I probably would use Ondals for that. Having said that, let's do these thingamajiggies. At this point, I'm going to go 906 next, I believe it is. Let's go get my other guys here. One second. Alrighty. This is going to be interesting. Give me a sec on this. Okay, so this is the Sorceress window. This is the Barb window. No, that's the Assassin window. What the hell? This song right now that's playing? Let me fetch it for you. Here we go. Fly me to the moon and back. There you go. Okay, give me a second to set all this up, and then we will get the show on the road. But right now, I actually don't even have the right characters for all this. Should be the Fly Me to the Moon. There we go. So we got the good old pally here. And then who's this lovely last character here? There we go. Wait, no, that's still not the right character. 2, 3, 4. No, there we go. Oh, apparently one of the servers ripped. More steel shows. What the hell? Uber clapper. Okay, what are you guys talking about here? I agree with Coerce at the GPA EBOTD best. Okay. Alrighty, gotta be up early for tomorrow for fam stuff. Right, because, well, probably Thanksgiving weekend, right? That time, see you tomorrow if you stream. Yeah, sounds good. I'll probably be here, well, yeah, tomorrow's, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably be here tomorrow, so I guess I will talk to you then. Thanks again for hanging out, and I'll see you again next time. Alright guys, so let's get this show on the road. I think, yeah, you guys want to get some H-Bales in, so let's see. Again, this is going to be free-for-all drops, so Anubis, if you do find... If you do find that there's like a good item on the floor, just take it, okay? That's the whole point of this setup. It's so that you guys, well, makes things easier for me. Alright. There we go. Fire Axe guy. Fire Axe. Good old Fire Axe. Almost forgotten that guy existed for a little while. Damn, I make like these pub bales and people are ready to go, dude. They're all ready to join. I need a sec to set up though. I wasn't actually finished. Get my characters in and whatnot. Oopsies. I actually need my pally to have his merc alive. Dude, what kind of person do you Fire Axe was? Fire Axe actually seemed like a pretty chill dude to me. Like, yeah, he seemed like an alright guy. It's kind of surprising that he turned out like that, to tell you the truth. And a lot of people will tell you the same thing too, because, you know, he seemed like a legitimately chill dude. But I guess that's kind of what happens, you know. You think some people are one way when they're actually like snakes, I guess. I don't know how else to put it. Alright. Destruction. Oh yeah. Wait a second, where the hell's my battle orders? Oh shit, I almost forgot. I gotta actually get some good old battle orders here. Did I have battle orders on everybody? Not yet. There we go. Okay, there we go. Hassine's good. The other Hassine's good. And then finally, I gotta get my pally nearby too. Okay, there we go. Took a while to get set up, but I think we should be good. And I'm gonna let my setup do its thing while I go and do my AT. They removed the from the leap attack. Are you serious? Damn, dude. All right, let's see if this works. Are you in Anubis? You're in these runs, right? I actually lost track of who joined and whatnot. You're here? Okay, good, good. Yeah, I need a Fathom. Honestly, I legit need like a Fathom for this. I don't have enough as much damage as I should have for running all this. GC, not bad. Oh, bow and crossbow skiller. 6 decks. I'm just monitoring the other windows right now. Oh, this is pretty good. Let's take a look. It's taking that run so long. Just that wave so long to spawn. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah. They're on wave 3 right now. Okay, cool. Alright, good. Now I can go back to WSK, get some packs there. This is sex. What do you mean? Oh, you mean the this 4-boxing strat? Yeah, dude. This is... I've been setting up for it. I just want to use my build for it. Now I don't have to worry about people who are gonna, you know, try to hijack shit from my runs because I ain't doing anything. Oh yeah, speaking of which, probably should head out. Because the last wave is now coming. Oh shit! No, 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 no! There you go. Good. This is pure ecstasy. Alright. Alright. New game. Don't waste my time with killing Bale. But yeah, this is kind of what I've been trying to do for the last little while. GS4. 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 Alright, great. So, dude, oh man, my guys are stuck. That's crazy. Oh yeah, look at all those sorceresses. I only have the only non-sorceress characters in this game here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, my druid's the wave killer. This is what I've been trying to set up all season. Wait, what the hell? Oh, this guy's on it, dude. This guy's actually on it. Kind of battle orders and everything first. Okay. Go back. Go back. Who the hell? Throne, yes. And I think we are pretty much set. So I gotta get this good old guy for Fanat. I get this summoning druid, like, again, this summoning druid's gotta do all this in the bottom corner because apparently the frickin' guy's light colding me. I don't think that any of the Blizzorks, I think we're all Blizzorks and none of us can actually deal with it. So anyway, yeah, the question that was being asked is my druid the wave killer? And the answer is yeah, or he's supposed to be. He adds his damage to everybody else who's in the game contributing. Like, you got all these Blizzorks anyway. If these Blizzorks decided to ever go AFK, or if they just didn't have enough damage, this druid is capable of, well, I mean, with the setup, I have the druid with my paladins, or with my paladin and my bow barb. So each of my characters has like a merc, and of course my Pally's providing Fanat, and the Merc's providing Might, and yeah, the Wolves are just going wrecking face. So yeah, they can handle players 8 together, the Mercs and the Wolves, while I just chill and run my ET. So this is my solution to the whole, you know, oh no, the Bale runs, or, you know, people are taking loot and shit. So this is the whole idea was I actually set up all of this, and then I can go and, with my special build, go and run somewhere else while they're going and wrecking face. Where else can I go? Oh yeah, right, WSK. That's where I was supposed to go next. Oh yeah, here we go. The only thing I don't understand is there's one, like, wave 2 for some reason seems to take forever. I don't know what's up with that. Mercs and summons are bots. Change my mind. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with you there. They are technically speaking a bunch of bots. Anyway, let's see what we can do about these packs here. Oh yeah, mooch out that XP. Speaking of which, now that I'm here with my Blizzwork, I can take these characters out. That way I get even more XP. Got a baddie walk in the back of throne room delaying pack spawn. Yeah, I suspected that might happen, which is why I try to position my characters to catch those guys that we can't see, because you see all these fucking like fire and all this fire and you actually can't see shit. Alright, Merc, do your thing. See, look at this run. I actually make almost 2% off of this. Anyway, alright. Good game. Alrighty. Alrighty. Nice thingamajig here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Come on, dude. Oh, that is very hot TP. What do I think of it? My Merc died too at some point. I just noticed, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. Oh yeah, that's a lot of freaking. That is a lot of undead soul killers. Hell yeah. And try to pick them off. Okay, good old dolls. Alright, Throne of Destruction. Don't know what happened to my other Merc though. That's the thing I don't get. This guy. Ooh. Destruction. Okay, there we go. So we got these three guys in here. I think. Yeah, my Druid's Merc is dead, so I actually have to send him out for a little bit. I'll come back in a little once I buy him back here. What the hell? I don't have money for that? Oh man. Alright, well I'm gonna have to work that out on this run. 7 life. So awkward. Legend Sword. Let's see if we can sell some gold here. Or get some gold. Because my other character kind of needs it right now. Okay. Okay, I think 45,000 gold. Good enough. Expensive having an empire. Yeah, well, I don't really know why my Merc died though. That's so weird. That's like the least likely Merc to die in this case. So very surprised by it. Yeah, very surprised. Anyway, let's see. What level are you even now? Yeah, level 68. Okay, nice. I'll try to get you up to level 75. I think will be the goal here. Dolls did it. They see you when they die only as a chat pack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah. Was that wave 5? Yeah, that was wave 5, right? Or wave 5. Three, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. I think we are set. And that makes 3 good characters. A bunch of good characters. or characters that are good to go. Now, let's go see... He said that it's pretty hairy, so we'll be taking a look here and seeing... Whoa, shit! Yo, I misclicked. I misclicked off the screen here. Ah, that is pretty deadly. Oh, yeah. I'm off one by one. Now, the other problem is this damn Death Lord is causing me some problems here. Let's avoid him for now. The monsters I can actually static here. And then probably I'm going to have to, because we don't actually have any non-fire damage at this point, so, or non-cold damage, except for the gang themselves. Oh, taking a lot of damage here. I'm back out. This one, yeah, and this one. All right, good. There we go. Wolves cleaning up. Come on, go Wolves, go! You got this. There you go. That's what I like to see. Okay, so... Oh, you know what? I just noticed. I actually haven't summoned the Spirit or the Vine. Alright. Again, it's taking a while to get used to this. I still have to adjust, you know? Like, I'm not totally familiar with this setup. And actually, come to think of it, I saw somebody with Conviction just now. I don't know if that was one of the packs or if that was actually one of these guys who's rocking an Infinity at this point, but... Alright, that's good. Ah, that was successful. Now do my thing. Oh yeah, look at that XP shrine too. Oh, look at all that XP. I'm telling you, man, this would have been it in order to beat the people out who are grinding at who are like level 93 right now. I had this set up already. If I had my other, I had my Infin. Oh yeah, please don't be cursed. Okay, good. Oh yeah, look at that XP. Look at that XP. Yeah, Death's Fathom is the temp for this character. Alright, looks like we are at the Venom Lords now, so this is good timing for me to head back. There we go. Gotta make sure I don't get hit by Curse, hopefully. I also just noticed that my Barb is really close to dying. Somehow he walked out of it alive. Game, alright. This guy needs to get himself healed before I make next game, though. Whew, not bad, not bad. Alright. This one. This one. This one. This one can go and provide the battle orders. Damn, this guy's on it. He really wants to get this run started in a way. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should park Barb behind a pillar. Yeah, that's true. I'm still working on the positioning on that, I admit. Okay, there we go. I wonder if he left to recover his body or because he got sick of all the pre-buffing that goes on prior. This guy is level 53. I don't quite know what he's intending to try and pull off here. Interesting. Somebody else made this game. That wasn't me, I think, because otherwise, I'm not sure why this game, the quest is available. The pally above the pillar on top. Yeah, you're right. Maybe that's what I should do. Just straight up. Come over. 1, 2. Here we go. And then the last one. Alright, there you go. How close is my merc? Okay, yeah, my mercs are all still alive, so that much about it is pretty good. Now, this is one of those throw. Oh, dude, that's not cool. They do so much damage. It's one of those throne rooms I was gonna say where they've got unravelers like mummies, so these guys hit really hard. Oh man, I need that's Fathom. Do enough damage to these unraveler packs, but they give so much XP. They're so juicy. Alrighty, that's good. Oh, 3 packs back to back. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, can I make it in time? No, I'm not going to make it in time for the last wave. I was too greedy. No. Uh-oh. Oh, no shit, I fucked up. Yeah, that's it. I missed last wave. Well, that was interesting. New game. The Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of this guy, some of this guy, some of that guy. Battle orders again. It's kind of tedious, but at the end of the day, quite okay with this. Okay, let's go. Let's see if I can bring the summoner in here. Oh, freaking wrong portal. Okay, it should be this portal, right? Oh, nope. Good. Oh, we got somebody dropping meteors, so that's probably one of the Sorks there. Pally? And that was the last one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good. Got the good old setup on board here. Off we go to Lost City. Oh, what's this? My barb is actually pretty close to going down for some reason. Oh, it's actually wave 5? Oh man, you're going fast. I didn't even realize we were at wave 5 already. I was so busy finishing off the ET here, but yeah, I managed to get 1% off this run. That's pretty good. I think that they are done. However, new game, heal up, go next. Alright. Bring in the Sulk. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy in, bring this guy in, bring this silly little wolf. Head back, head back. Drop the shield. Alright, I can actually begin to run. Oh, it's the classic. I don't have any TP scrolls. Alright, well, this is going to be interesting. Come on, please drop me a TP scroll. Please drop me a TP scroll. Shit. All the way back for this. That's so awkward. I haven't done this all season. This is, I think, the first time. Of course, I guess you always got a first time for everything. Alrighty. Okay. There we go. What level are my characters anyway? I haven't really been paying attention to the characters that are actually in the Bale runs, what levels they've been having. Oh, what is this? Okay, hold on. I'm down, so that's kind of scary. I'm gonna try to hold on to... keep a bit of distance here. Move that DP. He's talking about mine, probably. Overdue. Telly of shame. I know, right? That was a sad telly. Actually, you know what? Oh, there's actually one more pack here. Okay, I'm greedy. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I need more damage for these guys. They should just instantly shatter and whatnot, but... forget it. I'm here. I'm gonna commit to it. I already made it this far. Anyway, alright. That was good. 1.15% on this run. Who made this game? Oh shit, it's this guy. Fuck off, dude. Oh man. Alright. Well, that's great. I was fucking had this... guy teleported all the way to fucking WSK. I took his portal by accident instead of my own, and because of that, I got killed. You know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna... Yeah, Okay, there we go. Is that a 3-socket Zerker? Don't take my pot? Don't take? What the fuck? Now this is a new one, so... Who is this guy anyway? This Tran guy? Freaking... Tell them not to make your games. No, hold on. Because I don't actually know if it was me who made the game with the druid or the... him that made the game. I think it actually may have been me. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, no worries, dude. what I'm more interested in is this guy's going all out, like straight up. He just even though he's not the runner, he's just been porting over to Bale entrance. I'm not used to that. Yeah. Well, in that case, maybe I can actually just remove my druid altogether, just straight up. I'm only gonna do probably a couple more runs anyway. I think good old Anubis is almost level 75, which is what I was aiming for in the first place. So, okay, seriously, who's this freaking death mage that's just chilling? Also, just realized that this dude Hammer Time, or Hammer Time, I think, he's got his Enigma. I'm just looking at that right now. Just noticed. Yo. Okay. Game. Oh, you know what? I know what's going on. I figured it out. I'm actually the one making the game. It's true. I actually am. But the reason why sometimes my Bale quest is active is because even though I try to make the game, when everybody else tries to join the game, sometimes what sometimes what ends up happening is that one of my, or somebody else's character makes it into the game first, even though I'm the one who created it. And whoever made the game first, they use that, like, that roster of quests to decide, like, what quests are and aren't available. So that's, I think, what's going on. Because, yeah, all the games that I've made have all been with the Barb, I realize, and yeah, this is what's happening. Like, these guys are all rushing to make the game, so yeah. Yeah, I think that's how I lost a quest. Or that's how Dewscrim lost a quest, I think, back when I was helping him grind out for levels a couple seasons back. Oh. Damn, somebody's actually quicker on the pull than I was. That's a first. Vortex shield. Like, what? Actually, I can switch this back now since you got a 40 all res? Oh shit. Nice, good find. All yours, of course. Just usually like to be the one to beat people to the punch, but that's sad. I'm getting slower. Slower and slower. I don't need, no, I don't need it. It's more of a pride thing than, like, it's more of an ego thing than a freaking items thing. Yeah, alright. Okay, so who was it? Somebody, oh yeah, Rainbow was looking for a nice little base here. So while the other sort is teleporting, because he's on top of that, I'm gonna go actually get that armor for Rainbow. I don't know if Rainbow's here though. I don't know if Rainbow can hear me. Okay, I'll message him. Rainbow Q1. shit. What? Okay, there we go. Somebody hijacks it though, then I don't know what to say. These warp ones go fast. Oh, damn, dude. All-mighted. It's rough. I saw that. This opportunity to actually sell some of these items that keep dropping. Easy gold off of that. Okay. There you go, you're level 75. Right. That's it for me, boys. Best of luck. Alright, I think you are set. Level 75 with the last span of the, like, however many runs we did. Of course, wasn't the fastest of runs, but it's kind of cool. Getting a chance to kind of show what this setup is supposed to be doing to try and get people rushed and, well, basically how I was planning to do these runs and whatnot. But you get the idea. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope that was, you know, that this was a solid venture for you. At this point, I have to get my guy back. That's what I need to do. To go get my merc. Because he died earlier. Hell yeah! You can't find a flawed emerald. Okay. Would you like me to give you a flawed emerald? Mister, I can find a low, but I can't find a flawed emerald. Oh shit, I actually should leave with my Sork, I realize, because somebody's trying to do the Bale, like, trying to kill Bale right now, and I could have actually lost my quest like that. Oops, that's so awkward. Very glad that this Sork wasn't able to kill Bale, or I actually would have been so pissed. Like, freaking trying to, like... Honestly, my... Anyway, whatever. Oh, there we go. Oh, you were waiting. My mistake. I appreciate that. My bad. I thought that like you were I thought you were just happened to be like passing by. Ah, I'm gonna kill Bale. Everyone already left, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, I lost my Bale quest. I would have been like, oh fuck. Well, this is, you know, that would. Oof. Anyway, thank you for that. Yeah. Not trying to give you a hard time or nothing. I was like trying to like set my character up and shit, like trying to freaking figure out which gold belongs on what character, and I was like, oh, yep. Actually, speaking of gold, where the hell did my gold even go? Yeah, week 2. Well, I mean, definitely strong enough to handle your own here. Where's even my merc? Where's my merc even at? 98 LK runs for a flawed emerald. Okay, well no. Anyways, yeah, thanks for joining though on these runs. Hope you enjoyed them, Mr. Realize. Yep. Yeah, sorry about that. It's, yeah, on the barb it's fine. Yep, no problem. My good sir. Okay, so basically my pally is right up and ready to do more runs of these bales. With 30 maras at jaw. Hot damn, people are all over that. People want some jaws. Ooh. A lot of people are freaking trying to get shots. Hey, Marahome, what's going on? We are in the middle of, well, we just finished doing bail runs. I was doing pub bails for people with this setup, just to give it a little taste test. But, yeah, we just finished up, and I'm just cleaning up over, cleaning up my characters and whatnot. How are you doing, Maraham? Nice to have you on board with us this evening. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna probably do another. Hell yeah! How does the idle run feel? It's all right. I just want this character to be well, I don't want to be using this Blizz sword for this. Like, that's, I mean, you've heard this so many times, so I sound like kind of like a broken track record, but damn. I think the biggest problem with these runs is that when I go into Throne Room, I have to kill all those monsters that are cold immune. That's really where I lose the most amount of time, I think, where these runs lose the most amount of time. If we have a response for the cold immune monsters, like the Death Lords and the Succubi or whatever, then we could move on to, and then of course wave 2. Then yeah, like my AFK bots can do their thing. Yeah, but they've been doing a solid, I think. They're able to clear you know, they can handle the waves up on their own, but of course other people who join my runs are usually Sorks, and they also contribute some amount of damage too, so it's pretty legit. I'm gonna keep that Duril's shell. My dumbass made Tretch in a base my merc can't use. Really think that I'm gonna be keeping random shitty uniques that I can't really do anything with. You know it! Come to game name D, password D. Duril's shell, right? Let's see. Where's my Duril's shell? There you go. Duril's shell. Game name D, password D. For you, Alamo. Alright. No problem. Out of curiosity, though, why are you still rocking the, rocking this weird field plate on your guy? This rare field plate. You didn't make stealth? Socketed my Durils I got and put perm into it. Because I haven't found anything. No. I figure you would make stealth. No, I thought you would make stealth. Or smoke, even. Fuck stealth! Okay. I don't even know what it is! Alright, bud. Anyway, guys, so it's about time. Where are we at here? Tal F. Yeah, Tal F. That's right. But I think Alamau's playing. He knows how to make a stealth, but... Free! Well, what are you reeing about now? Also, I thought the new phrase was wah! Hey, Oray, welcome to the channel here. Hey man, as someone who is considering getting back into D2, what are some important things to know? It's been like 15 years. That's a very good question. I don't even know where to... I don't even know where to start. Coaster saying WAN is just for me. Alright, well, fine, fair enough. But going back to the getting back into D2, what do you want to know exactly? First thing though, this is a private server, not BNet. Yeah, like that's one of the biggest things. Like, one of the first things I would say is that there's a lot of different ways to play D2 right now. There's VNet, or botnet, that I think most people are, well, a lot of people are not playing because it's kind of, you know, there's a lot of bots on it. I mean, if you play on VNet, then you'd probably find people here and there, but some issues there. Yeah, it is a pretty broad question. Like, do you mean, like, what do you need to know in terms of what rune words are important, what characters I would recommend, like should you go single player versus BNet, or like you know, like right now I am playing on this private server called Slashdiablo, so you know, even that is a that's kind of unusual from what you might be used to, so it's like, not to give you a hard time, but we do need to perhaps narrow the question down just a little bit. Like, what specifically do you want to know about? Because otherwise, yeah, like you know, Diablo 2 is a game from 2000 actually. Actually, hold on a sec. I guess, is there still a big community? I played during D2's prime time. I'm curious how different it will be. I would, big community, yeah. If you're wondering, like, oh, are there still plenty of people that still play this game? Yes, it's not a dead game. It's not like no one plays it anymore, you know, everyone's on single player, you know, you'll come across the occasional person here and there. No, like, honestly, dude, there are still quite a number of people who play D2. There are people who speedrun D2, there's people who do, like, they have, they do this thing called like a Holy Grail challenge, and they play a lot of like single player. And right now, let me tell you, the really hot thing that people are playing right now is actually the private server called Project Diablo. Well, private server and mod called Project Diablo 2, which is Project Diablo 2 is like a private server that kind of like, or sorry, it's kind of a mod that tries to tweak a bunch of the things in the game and adds a bunch of endgame content. It's fan made, etc., etc. I'm not playing on that right now, but basically that's kind of what a lot of content creators, if you like go on Twitch and you pull up any other stream, I'm actually surprised you chose to look at mine, but yeah, if you look up any other D2 stream, you'll see probably right now they're all on Project Diablo, because that's really like the hot thing right now, right? There's like a couple thousand players. I think it's like they made it over like 10,000 players on reset night, and even after that there were a lot of people still playing. I don't know what their numbers are like now, but just know that, yeah, like that's where, if you want to like play with like a lot of people, if you want to talk to real people, then yeah, like right now that's the really hot thing, okay? And that's coming from a guy who's not playing on that private server. I have my issues with it, but I'm just saying that, yeah, just as an example, that modded version of the game is probably where you'll find like a lot of people. And then after that, like, if you go on BNet, then you might find some people here and there do runs. The thing is, dude, I haven't played on, you have to forgive me for this, I haven't played on BNet in a long time. There's just, I got sick of it after all, like BNet didn't actually do anything about the botter issue. I mean, surprise, surprise, it's botnet after all, but yeah, like, honestly, I just wouldn't ever really go back to BNet, so I don't know if, you know, how many human players there are, but I do know that the last time I went, there were a shit ton of bots, so I'm not gonna try and rack my brain over trying to go back there anytime soon. That's what I'm going to say about it, okay? So... Dad, I have to show you something when you have a second. Yes, okay. Elamau. Yes, I've heard of it, yes. So, yeah, Project D2 is a mod. Yes, what Coaster said, Project D2 is a mod pack, honestly. It's a collection of mods with some fine-tuning. Yes, Coaster's description is really good. Like, that's more or less how I would describe PD2. And, again, I wouldn't normally mention a mod like that, especially when I myself am playing on Slashdiablo. But I think that it's important to bring something like that up because that's, you know, that's the prime example of the fact that there are still a lot of people who play this game. Having said that, though, Oray, what else do you want to know about, like, D2, or is that sufficient? Like, please let me know if you have other questions. I don't want you walking out of here and thinking like, man, that guy was just not helpful, right? Like, I'll answer any like specific questions you have while I'm still here because I gotta hop off soon. I don't know when, but I gotta go very soon. So if you just... Okay, yeah, what's up? Hey guys, Elamau made a Tal-F in a freaking rare armor. What a guy. Anyway, sorry for the delay though, Marahome. I haven't forgotten about you, okay? I haven't forgotten about you. It's just Ray came in and I wanted to hook this guy up with some semblance of an explanation as to what to expect with D2. Having said that, let's go back to what you were talking about. So... All good, BB. Where is it? Doing well. Had a successful Thanksgiving dinner despite yesterday's fiasco. Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy to hear that. Speaking of dinner, I actually kind of want to hop off and get something to eat. Maybe I'll do that before I get my booty call at like 9:30, or I'm gonna maybe do like a couple more runs and then hop off. No, sorry. Do a couple more runs, hop off, grab dinner, and then do my booty call. There we go. That's probably the play here. It's right now. Kind of hungry, I realize. Now might be a good time to go grab some food before, well, yeah, that might actually be a good time for food. But I still do want to do my runs, so I'm going to keep doing my runs. But yeah, I'll hop off soon. Having said that, I'm going to do a little bit of muling as well. You know, a bunch of unique items that I can probably throw onto a side character, yada yada yada. And then of course all of these charms. Oh yeah, this one will stay on this character though. There we go. And then the charms, where's magic? There we go, magics. Alright. What are you guys talking about here now? Yeah, gotta feed his spam addiction, yeah. When is the face reveal? Probably never. Withdrawals are not to be trifled with. I guess my main question was, is it dead or not? I didn't want to jump back into a game with no community. Thanks, I'll do some research myself as well. That's good. That's smart. That's what you should be doing because, yeah, like, obviously, don't just take the word, don't take my word for it, like, since I'm just some random guy on the internet who's like, you know, you don't know, maybe I'm just debating, you know, maybe I could be like, maybe I'm here to bamboozle you, you never know, so, yeah, you gotta look into it yourself, go take a look, make sure that everything's, you know, basically, yeah, it's a smart call to try and see if you can kind of decide for yourself, like if it's worth walking into or getting back into or not. But seeing the gameplay, rumors, etc. is so nostalgic. Yeah, had a hammer pally and ran GGC chaos runs with hours and hours of grinding. GG, yeah, dude, that's awesome. I mean, here, this is the thing, right? Like, you ran a hammer pally. If you're looking for, like, if you're nostalgic, or if you're trying to play this game for nostalgia, if you want, like, the old builds, the old, like, characters who, like, Blizzsork, which are really strong, Hammerden, which is really strong, and that kind of jazz, then Slashdiablo might also be a good place for you to join as well. Although it might not have the size of a community that you want, especially because Project Diablo had just launched. In past seasons, you know, like I don't think I've seen a season with so few players in a long time on this server, but I mean, for me, one of the biggest appeals why I play here on this server is that it's not like a dead server. There's not like a ton of people on it, but it's not a dead server, and it's like as close to like the vanilla gameplays you can get when it comes to like builds, rune words, like items, characters, right? Like, while still being able to play with other people. Because yeah, if you want like a truly vanilla experience, you go single player. Like, straight up, you can go single player with Pluggy. Or you can go BNet. But again, the problem with those is, again, with single player you're not playing with other people, and when you're playing on BNet, you're playing with you'll encounter a lot of bots, which kind of ruins the game, I would argue. So yeah, for me, I think that's one of the biggest appeals by far on for Slashdiablo. Like, yeah, I'm using map hack here, but this is kind of like, it helps with quality of life, and it's also, you know, everyone has access to it, so it kind of like makes things a little bit more even, rather than on, you know, places like BNet where, okay, well, some people have it, some people didn't. It wasn't allowed there. And, here, it's great for. It actually also helps you get into like right into the gameplay, or not the gameplay, but like actually like, you know, hitting the places you need to hit, getting through the game. You know, here I want to like just kill. You know, if I were trying to do like Mephisto runs, then I know straight up where I'm going. I don't have to run in circles or anything like that, trying to find what bosses I'm looking for, etc., etc. So yeah, it's definitely nice. It helps a lot, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. Can go single player with PD2 as well. Yeah, playing single player in BNet is the same thing. You're not playing with people. That's true too. That is true too. So yeah, alright. Anyway, I guess probably the bottom line is try different things. Or you're gonna want to look into and try different things. See if anything's good or not. Yep. For sure, man. Thanks for the info. Yeah, sounds good. Let us know if you are more than... Yeah, let us know if you have any other questions. I mean, always nice to meet new people. You seem like a pretty chill dude, so I mean, again, I'd be more than happy to help you out with the very little knowledge I have. Like, other people here also are pretty, like, are quite familiar with the original game, and some of us have even dabbled into Project Diablo 2 a lot, but you know, we're not like super familiar with all of the other mods. Well, yeah, you get the idea. The bottom line is play Slashdiablo because Stone Cold said so. Okay. No, don't ask me shit. Yeah, well, I guess all I'm trying to say is, yeah, if you have questions, just, you know, just ask them. If you're trying to get back into the game, I'd be more than happy to help out a fellow D2 player, even if it doesn't mean you're going to be ending up on our private server specifically. Because yeah, this private server is awesome. I vouch for it. I have a lot of fun with it. You know, I'm playing like builds that were present in the original game, and the gameplay is untouched from, aside from drop rates. The drop rates are more generous than the original, like the original game, but all the builds are kind of what, you know, the original game offered. So again, like, if you wanted to make like an Enigma Hammerdin, this could, you know, this could be the place to do it. And well, you got the idea. Okay, so okay. Alright guys, I will have to deem this my Probably my third to last run, and after that I'm gonna go hop off. But it's been real though. Thanks guys for hanging out. I hope you've all been having a lot. Oh hey, reject. Very interesting timing. Just as I was about to announce that I actually do have to hop off soon. I am now, well, again, I'm trying to aim for run 910 this evening now. I think that would be a good stopping point, and then after that I'm going to hop off. This theory crafting self-slow missile, apparently this projection stopped working after a certain time, okay. Home from work, I see. I'm so sorry about that, dude. Yeah, but, yeah, it's nice to see you, Reject. Appreciate you, tuning in. I'll be back, probably same time tomorrow. I'm aiming for about roughly, I want to say 6 o'clock, but, 6 o'clock my time, but I'm not actually even sure. Well, I mean, it should be around 6 o'clock that I'm here, same as today. Not going to be here Saturday, but I probably will be streaming on Sunday, trying to get my Infinity so that I can make my crazy GG build that I keep hyping up, but I apparently can't show you guys because I keep getting fucking vexed. Truly, truly I am vexed. But, yeah, hope your day went well, Reject. I had a pretty interesting day today. I didn't get any, like, crazy GG finds, however, I did happen to come across an giant thresher that I managed to roll into 4 open sockets, of course, so that was pretty good. But aside from that, yeah, we had a lot of really good chats and discussions today, though, so I have a lot of you to thank for it. Coaster, Hom actually went to bed already. And yeah, there were just people here and there who tuned in and whatnot. So yeah, overall today was like a pretty darn good day, I would say. And then, of course, Anubis needed some help with bales. Well, no, sorry, he was looking to do some help bale runs. So it was nice being able to help him out and whatnot too. It was okay. Got a big bottle of bourbon to help make it better. I see. All right. Well then, I do hope you enjoy it. Unfortunately, I will not be here to provide you with additional entertainment while you indulge in that. This is Warstrike. Alright. Yeah. This is going to be the last run for me though, guys. A little bit abrupt, but it looks like it is time for me to head out. Yeah, once again, guys, yeah, I appreciate you all hanging out. I hope you guys have a great, well, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, but, well, yeah, I don't think I will see a lot of you because I think you're going to be spending time with family. I was going to say friends and family, but I think you might not even be really spending time with family. Well, with friends, I mean. Well, that's today. Seriously? I thought Thanksgiving was tomorrow. I thought it was like Thanksgiving weekend and Friday was okay. My bad, guys. See, I'm telling you, I still haven't shaken off the tiredness from yesterday completely, but I think today I'm in a much better spot than yesterday. I definitely needed that break, and I think it was a very good call that I called it early last night. Not normally keen on calling it quits early, but boy, oh boy, yesterday was quite the journey. Now that is a find that I can rest on. Hot damn. That is not bad, guys. That is not bad. Self-found, too. Shit. 30 faster run walk. Damn, dude. 30 faster run walk. 24 cold res. 25 light res. 25 fire res. Rare boots. Rare boots. Now that is how you end a stream. Yo, those boots are fucking fire. Well, actually they're fire cold and light, but... Oh, these are solid. Hot damn. Yo, I'm... yeah, GG's. Whew. Those are freaking epic-ass boots. Did not expect boots that great. But having said that, let's conclude this run. And, yeah, send you guys off properly for the Thanksgiving weekend, I guess. Actually, wait, what am I talking about? I'm going to probably be here tomorrow as well. Okay, well, yeah, I'll send you guys off, and then I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you're all still enjoying this season. I know that it's a much quieter season than usual, but again, I've been
thoroughly enjoying it. I still have a build to show you guys, so I do hope that you guys will be around to see the tail end of that journey. And hopefully it'll be worth it. If all goes well, it might even, who knows, I might even try to make like a post or like a video on it or something. That would be really cool. That's something I was thinking about not too long ago, because I kind of want to, well, I want to show you guys Mav gloves and Trang helm. I'm having a blast stomping AT. Okay, that's good to hear. Mav gloves and Trang helm. Mav gloves on 910 star, and then Trang helm 910 star. That's good. Really, that is good. I cannot wait to showcase my build once I get that infin. It's going to be lit, but that will have to wait until tomorrow. Alright guys, once again, appreciate you all tuning in and hanging out. I hope you guys all had fun here for this relatively short stream. I mean, short stream that went for like 4 freaking hours, but once again, hope you all have a lovely evening. Go get some rest. And, well, yeah, I guess I will see you guys tomorrow, I guess, for day 7, where I'm hoping to actually try and finish the remaining 90 runs, but that might actually be a bit ambitious. That might be a little much, because today I think I was at run 850, and I was only able to do it till 70. But I guess also, to be fair, I was doing bail runs, but then also I was doing quest bug Diablo for the last run, so I don't know. We're gonna have to see tomorrow what happens. Alright. GG's. Yeah, dude. Anyway, y'all have yourselves a lovely evening. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Get some rest, guys. Have a good night. And, yeah, appreciate your guys', well, you guys all lurking and hanging out and being awesome. Yeah, GG's, LeBron. Alright, guys. That's it for me. Off I go. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So, with all that said... yeah, with all that said, thanks everyone for having it. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. This is D2D2 signing out.